I'm so fucking excited for the session today, damn it.
I know. Now we're just
So
waiting for Evo.
excited.
Officially, we're waiting for Evo.
I know. I was gonna just interrupt people. So in the last session, we met Fernando Hightower. Hightower, short for Fernando. Hightower.
Yes.
I don't even know if it's for both or if it's just for Fernando. It's
You
just
can either call me Fernando or Hightower. It's up to you.
no, but not Fernando Hightower. Got it. Okay.
You can call me that too for first fucking meeting. God, you guys just don't understand me. Gosh. I'm gonna become an angsty emo in front of your eyes.
Right. We met Fernando Hightower, who was oblivious to just about everything. And Gramps and Zero both saw a Grimm ship coming out to the station that they were at, and chaos ensued. And this was out of timeline because this is immediately right after Shit King Saul did an announcement over the network, announcing for assistance to try to find the pieces of the Gate of Infinite Stars. If you guys did listen at the time, and I'm glad that I fucked it up at the time. He didn't offer sanction. He just says use his resources and come with him, but he didn't say that you didn't have to earn anything. So you guys might have to kick butt or pay or whatever you like. And if you listen to the session again, you'll see that. Yeah. Anyway, so y'all got this motivation to try to help whoever's in the last of the universe with Shit King Saul to try to escape one way or another. And all of a sudden, the Grimm is attacking. Everything is kind of going chaotic. Zalindria fucked up and scared everybody. And then all of a sudden, an explosion happens as you're being attacked with some of the Grimm, and Captain Tucka has saved you guys to get you onto her spaceship. This wonderful sweetheart of a robot named Vinny was delightful to Gramps and Zero, but Hightower decided to not introduce himself in any form of fashion, and then just deep dive into his soul, like he's in love with the robot or something. It was just a bad rest of the session for Hightower because he ended up having to make up his affections and feelings for Vinny, which were undeniable.
God, a man just can't lube a fucking emo bot's parts now, and it's just suddenly a problem.
WD-40, bro. WD-40.
Eat someone I'm done with.
Kinky.
WD-60.
No, I'm use WD-69 if Vinny keeps messing with me, man.
True.
And then y'all assisted with a bunch of tasks. Got relatively on the good side. Gramps was happy.
He got a Stardust.
He got some Stardust that y'all don't know about. Oh, well, who does? I think Hightower.
Zero.
Oh, just Zero. Okay.
That was, yeah.
And y'all had found out that the captain is infected. Knuckles does not have any of this information. Knuckles has been in the mess hall just chowing down. Luckily, Knuckles did not get any cookies.
Very fair point.
Nobody got any cookies except for Zalindria, but nobody knows that Zalindria has cookies. So if you loot that body, you might get cookies later.
Now, cookies alone. Leave my cookies alone.
We had two other people that were on the ship. One was pretty much hoarding a couple worms on the ship, and one was asleep in the barracks down below. As we come to the new episode, we will just say that you guys were down here. This one, because that's where we will just say that you're sleeping, because the other person was sleeping over here that Gramps had scanned. So all intents purposes, I'm just saying that's where y'all were.
If I am correct, before we checked off last time, weren't we sleeping in shifts?
Yes, for the most part, unless I want to get adventurous and try to spice things up. And I don't know when I will tell you that, but I'll probably warn you beforehand. I don't think I'm going to have things attacking in the middle of the night. If I do, it's so weird because there are sketchy people on the ships and through the air vents of some ships and stuff. It's really, I don't know how I want to play that exactly. If you want to say that we slept in shifts and we just periodically do that every night, between y'all, like everybody takes 2 hours for an 8-hour sleep, then we can do that. So
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you weren't spicing stuff up off the rip.
Don't tell them shit, Ebo. Keep them afraid. Okay.
Trust me, Fernando Hatar is always afraid.
Right.
I'm always afraid. Vinny watches me in my sleep.
Oblivious is key. So, Captain.
I just want to say, as a player, nobody knew about my cookies, and you just blared it out.
I am a deity in the wind. Okay, nobody.
Right.
Knuckles didn't hear it. Fernando didn't hear it. Gramps didn't hear it.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, that was a download personal DM, and now all of a sudden, people know about cookies.
All of this is previous information. They could have watched the last episode. They didn't.
No,
but they could have watched.
Literally, in the previous episode, you DM'd me personally and did not put that on stream or in the regular chat.
I told you there was cookies. I gave you the information of what the cookies did in a DM.
Okay. All right. My cookies are my cookies. And they belong to somebody else. That was in the stream.
Yes. Nobody said who they belong to. They're just not Vinny's. No. He just said they're not mine. So don't take them because they're not yours.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Player knowledge versus character. I know, right? Fine.
Let's see if this works. Okay.
Ooh, he's got voices.
Well, no, that was Tucka. I was making sure that it was still sounding correct. And yes, I have voices. I did voices last time.
You said you got to continue.
Exterminate.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, okay. I have to at least once a session. But no, I said except for like Tucka and Vinny, they're still going to have. I just didn't make voices for anybody that's coming up. That's yeah.
Would you like some tea?
AJ, we should.
Would you like some tea?
We should totally game while we're in Cardiff doing the Doctor Who tour. Yeah. Continue.
Okay, so Captain Tucka comes in. It looks like she's super serious, and she's been stern this whole time. She mostly ignored Hightower the whole time that he was up there. Gramps is, I think, the only one that got to communicate with her. And she just told him to get back to fucking work.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Facts.
All right. So she walks in, and are y'all awake? Who's waking up first? Who was on the last shift?
I was on last shift. I'll say that.
Oh, you were on first shift because you took. Oh no.
No, I thought Gramps was because he had the Stardust.
Yeah, he twacked out for a minute. That's right. Okay. Okay.
Tweaker.
So
I was smoking Stardust and counting the specks on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, are we all awake then at this point?
That's mostly what I was trying to discern. Like,
I'm asking them. Are we all good? We're all awake?
Yeah,
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all awake.
Yeah. Did I go to sleep with y'all, or did I just sleep in the cafeteria with like bologna sandwich?
You're cold hot dogs.
Right. So I spent the entire night just eating, not caring. Right. Okay.
it's like, well, remember you left and you said I'll see y'all tomorrow.
So
and then they were able to talk about Captain Tucka being infected for the moment.
And the cryo worms.
And the cryo worms, which aren't super important
yet.
I mean, one might come up missing and we can sell it.
Well, maybe.
Get in trouble before we even have a chance to get in trouble.
Maybe, but not for the reason of selling it. So y'all are awake, chatting. Is there anything
adding things to the chat box, by the way, just not me adding stuff into the chat, chat stream. But go ahead, continue.
Where? I have so many. Oh, stupid.
Grant, you gotta stop. Gramps, you got to stop blowing O's at night, man. Pretty sure General got cracked out.
What is this?
Well, earlier there was a reference to WD-69. There you go. And your recent sleep with your sandwich.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything that y'all would like to talk about or anything? Because I mean, y'all are
Well, I
still
think Knuckles-
relatively new to
Knuckles
each
needs
other.
to-
Knuckles not
right,
here
Knuckles
yet.
needs to-
Nope.
Why we just met in the cafeteria? I thought we just said we met.
No,
in the
that was from
cafeteria.
last night. Knuckles was asking if he slept with you guys,
Right.
and I said I didn't get to answer, but no. Knuckles is still over here. You guys are down here. Knuckles has not met because Knuckles may or may not need to know the information that the captain's infected, but the captain would like to talk to you guys possibly here soon about certain things. And you three are the only ones that she is interested in trusting because you guys helped with the ship. So
Just puts in the background eating the entire.
yeah, you just sat there and minded your own business rather than assisted. The ship's kind of blowing up and Hightower's plugging in a USB right on the first time, which doesn't happen often.
Right.
So good props.
Thank you.
Is there anything that y'all would like to discuss or talk about before anything the day starts? Because y'all are still new to each other.
Gramps, I don't like the fact that you were like trying to low-key nibble on my ear last night. We gotta talk about that, man. You can't be doing that. I don't know what
happens in the service stays in the service. All right.
Listen, this isn't the Hellmouth anymore, man. You can't be nibbling on my ear when you miss me, bro. I don't care if we weren't a part of the same group.
So the girl or the thing, the half creature thing that was in the cafeteria that you were worried about, Hightower / your F and Hightower. F and Hightower. I think that the thing in the cafeteria seems trustworthy. I think we
call it a thing.
I don't know its pronouns. I'm being gender biased, non-biased rather.
I just called it an it in the straight.
No, I called it a thing, not you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pronouns are too difficult. Just call me Knuckles.
All right. Well, I don't know you yet. You didn't actually introduce yourself. But I think we need to find out more, perhaps, before we talk to the captain to see which way their alliances go and if they can be helpful to our ultimate goals.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but I do feel like we're probably going to have to talk to her first. We're not just going to be able to rush out of the quarters without talking to her first. Let's try to make our conversation fast but respectful with Tucka, and then let's try to link back up with Knuckles and get some more information on him.
Alchemist? Thoughts? Other than nibbling on people's ears and looking at stars?
Yeah, sure.
How often do you need to have a little pep in your step?
I don't know.
Hey, good.
You just have to take it once a day. At minimum.
Oh, good.
I usually smoke it at night, so I smoked it last night. So
it's not a smoking; it's just a pill. But okay.
Look, can do what he wants to with the pill. Okay.
Yeah, I can do what I want to with the Stardust. If I want to boof it, I'll boof it. All right.
I want to see that.
Oh, you want to see that, but you don't want to see me nibbling on your ear. All right.
Yeah, because there's a difference between butt stuff and ear stuff.
That's where we draw the line. All right.
Did you say? Okay, never mind. I heard butt,
I know.
butt smuffing. I'm like, what?
No, he said butt fucking.
I said butt stuff.
Butt stuff. I mean, what's that same diff?
I feel like I was like, I don't know different.
Okay.
Wide variety of butt stuff, apparently. Okay.
So it's the new day. Y'all have already started, but we skipped rolling for a tournament. AJ, you weren't here last week.
Right.
Would you like to go ahead and try to roll for a tournament? Give me a D20 and let's see if we get a 1. We do not. So a tournament does not happen. Tournament is just speeding up the game. It puts a timer on the game. So good. We have at least one more day of sessions. One more day in a session. So if you guys are missing any favors, if you guys use them, you can still go ahead and roll those and neuromancy points. If you have under 4 or whatever it is that your max is, 2 for some of the favors, you can go ahead and re-roll them if it's 1 and you only had 1 left, you're gonna stay at 1 integrity. But if you have 2 and you rolled the 2 and you had 1, then obviously you're a max. So go ahead and roll if you needed to fix anything. I know Zalindria at least used 1 favor at the end, I believe.
I used all of my favors yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think you have D2 for favors.
I was asking, what am I rolling? A D4, I guess.
Yeah. So if you see it says favors 4 and D, or like in parentheses D4, D4 is what you would roll.
I got it. I had to go back to my own character sheet after all that jazz. Okay.
Also, because I think you sent it to me independently, and you were the main reason that I did this, Ghosty. Can you send in the group chat of ours, not in this chat thingy, but the group chat, your character sheet?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
So I'm full again because I only needed 1 anyway.
And you have my background info. That's why the bottom sheet is not filled out.
Okay.
And I got 3 for the favor.
No, you don't gain 1. You would be at 1. So, I'm talking to Zalindria. Sorry. Who the fuck is Werebear?
Me.
Oh, okay. So
I only had. So I lost favors.
No. So in a normal game, that's what you would be at. How many did you have total? 3 right now because you used 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you would just be at 3. If you get more, if you roll more, then that's what you are. In a normal game, if you played like at a con or something, it's a good chance that they're going to put you at whatever you rolled for the day. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try to keep this game going a little bit longer than a normal thing because we're intended to have like a full campaign here.
Okay. So at 3.
So now trying to do this multiple times because I'm smart. The door slams open. Shink, because doors. Space doors specifically.
Sorry, reference to another movie.
All right, guys, I wanted to reintroduce myself. I am Captain Tucker, in case you forgot me from yesterday. I know it was a pretty chaotic day. I just wanted to give you all an update. Not everybody else is getting this update. You guys helped out a lot yesterday. So we really appreciate you helping out the ship and trying to help us cruise along to our destination. I wanted to give you all some kind of hush-hush information, so hopefully you guys don't really share it. We are heading towards a place to get a piece of the Gate of Infinite Stars. So, if you heard the broadcast yesterday, we were already on one of those missions. We're already heading towards it to help out, and we just it was a bad turn of events. I don't know what happened. The Grimm found whatever they were looking for, and attempted to decimate that whole area. So we got the heck out of there, and I'm grateful that I got you guys because you guys are a decent crew right now. So we're actually supposed to meet some people there, and the scientists are working on it. It is already completed. We're just mostly transporting it. They already know we're coming. They would just have to have these coordinates that I have in my tablet in my room. So just make sure that if for some reason, and I look right at Gramps.
Taka looks right at Gramps, sorry. And kind of glancing at Hightower because she doesn't know exactly who knows. If there's some reason
that something happens, because we do have 2 other people on this ship that we don't really know. 3 people, sorry, Knuckles. We don't really know. If anything were to happen to me, I want y'all to know where that is. And it is inside the tablet that is in my room.
So y'all would have access to the coordinates and anything, but the ship is
floating in the destination. Right now, we are still on course for it, but we don't have any fuel cells. We can't fly faster. We're just essentially mostly in a drift. So, we burst out trying to get away from the Grimm ship. We were able to use our cloaking mechanism and boost out of there. And that's why we have no power cells, and we were worried about it overheating. So, again, Hightower, I know Vinny was not the nicest person to you. Said a little bit of mean things. I back him up with it. But we appreciate you.
That's what I'm here for. You were so mean to me.
She doesn't know that Zero knows, but still.
Zero knows zero. Zero always knows zero.
Anything that y'all want to talk to her about or anything?
Do we know exactly how long it'll be till we get to our location, or?
It's going to be
about another day. We're going to an asteroid cluster.
Okay. So we need to be on the lookout for asteroids today. Got it.
No, it's a certain one. We've already put in the coordinates. Even if something were happening to me, then he can't fly, but he can put in a coordinate. And we're going to a 00910. Yeah, a 00910 for an asteroid cluster location. And throughout that, there's going to be multiple ones. We got to figure out which one we're supposed to head to. But essentially, it's in one of those.
Interesting.
Twin, is there any kind of check I could do to see why she's being like that? Like she keeps bringing up if anything happens to her.
Do you think she knows she's infected? That's why she's like, just in case when I go poofed and I no longer have conscious ability for my own mind and stuff.
Correct. That's because at this moment she doesn't have a worm extraction kit, and this is information that I'm just providing you, Twin. That this is why your character would have the understanding in that moment that she's staring at you and kind of glaring at Hightower because she thinks that you could have told him, but she doesn't know anything else if you would have told anybody else. But because you know that you scanned her and she is infected, that's why she's giving this information as well. So if anything does happen, you guys are still capable of doing whatever. Because every day that you're infected, you roll for a test to see if you become infected or how it affects you. I just didn't want for them to have that information. This is information that you would know as your experience of being. Nobody's in danger until they become a Grimm. You can.
Right.
There's worm extraction kits. There's all these abilities and stuff like that you can remove worms. It's not super unheard of that you get infected and you're fine the next day. Because even if you did end up rolling it, and you have the ability to roll and pass the worm, it just goes straight through you essentially. So
that's kinky.
Yeah.
WD-69.
WD-69. Emobots can be infected, but no, sorry. Manchines can be infected. Emobots cannot be infected. So Knuckles can. Was there anything else that y'all wanted to talk or ask or anything now that you have that information, Twin?
No.
So we know where we're going, know how long it's going to take. We know where the coordinates are. Should something happen to her? I feel like there's a question we should be asking. Well, Key asked the question first. Is there anything she wants us to do today? I would have asked, is there anything else she wants us to know?
I forgot to reopen those two things for y'all in Discord. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I know you could have. You were probably looking on the stream, so you see it. Well, was there anything else that you would like to talk to Captain Tucka for, Fernando?
No, I don't really believe so. I think I got all the info that I need. We're just going to be kind of on keeping it on the nose, making sure we make sure there's no rogue asteroids killing us.
I don't want to die.
You never know.
I've already put so much work into him. I really don't want to lose Fernando
I
yet.
know. It's so much effort.
I mean, will I? Absolutely. But, all right.
You will.
So I was going to ask if she had anything else she wanted to tell us.
There's nothing really more that needs to be said. For the most part, that's a task. That's our goal. We're going there. We're trying to get the Gate of Infinite Stars. The only thing that we don't know is afterwards where to bring it. So we would just have to communicate with Shit King Saul afterwards, and let him know that we have one of the pieces and we need to bring it to wherever they want us to bring it to.
Have you told anyone else on this ship about this?
Only Vinny knows.
I do have more crewmates before all of the attacks, but I did lose them.
They sounded so depressed.
I was gonna say, where'd they go? You lost them? You couldn't find them? Bad. My head.
Grimm Zalindri Grimm.
Do you remember we last seen them? We put them down. You check under the couch.
What?
Wow.
You check under the couch.
Wow.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know this. I'm still eating.
There's nothing more for me than you guys can go up to the mess hall, have breakfast. There's not really much more that we can do for the day. So if y'all want to wander around and do whatever, the ship's in pretty good condition, so we should be okay just to cruise along until we get to the Ashery cluster.
okay. Well, she's going to go ahead and leave the room then. What would y'all like to do?
I'd like to eat another sandwich.
Are you already going to be up there?
So F and Hightower and Alchemist, you guys know anything about this that you want to share with me?
I'm not as deep into it. I feel like Gramps could really kind of give you the full on story.
For the man with 2-page lore, you don't not that deep into this.
Listen, there's not much to dive into. Okay, we're in a floating box in the universe, going through an astro field, trying to get a piece of the Gate of Infinite Stars, and on top of that, question: Captain's no longer in the room, or is she?
Right,
correct.
She left.
Dude, and on top of that, the captain of this damn ship is infected.
Shink, did y'all need me? Did you say?
Something.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
And on top of that, she's infected.
Ah. So that's probably why she told us about the coordinates in case she's, incapable.
And there's 2 cryo worms on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I suggest then maybe we go to the cafeteria and enlist that person we were going to when we spoke this morning. We just wanted to talk to the captain first.
All right. I'm
Off we
with
go
it.
to the cafeteria.
Okay.
Mess hall. Whatever.
So y'all hustle and bustle, go up the elevator, and go upstairs, go to the mess hall. And wouldn't you know it, there's this funny looking fella eating the same sandwich that they had last night, just barely nibbling over and over again. Like eating so fast, but like the smallest bites you've ever seen. So much that it has lasted 8+ hours.
Damn, you still haven't made a dent in the bologna, bro?
Left on it and everything.
No. I have an
Got a little
emotional
mustard.
sandwich.
AJ,
We're up in the lunchroom. Yep.
Knuckles, you guys stare at Knuckles, and Knuckles chowing down on that sandwich. Don't know if it's the same one or not. That's up to Knuckles, but it's not my story. It's y'all's story. It's the same sandwich. Okay.
Same sandwich.
Okay. Y'all walk in. What do?
What do?
Get a little nibble of that sandwich, man. Let me help you out with it.
I'm still eating that wonderful bologna sandwich.
Is there anything on it, or is it just dry? There, Knuckles.
It's bread and bologna.
Oh man. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
That's a dry ass sandwich.
Good sandwich. That's why it's taking me so long to eat it.
Can we all just kind of slowly sit down in unison at the same table as her?
I agree. So I kind of ask, Knuckles, how long you been on the ship? What do you know? Does Knuckles know anything?
I know the bologna sandwiches here are really good.
Jesus. Did pause.
I
pause.
have a story building question. Is the rave music still going?
Yes,
That's true.
always.
Okay, cool. All right, it's a vibe. It's a vibe then.
It's a vibe. But remember, they covered it with a lot of like
That was
tape and
that was
stuff.
in the deck. That was or the captain's or the fucking the
The
front
rear.
the front main room. No, it's
Oh, the-
only
yeah,
in the deck.
Deck?
The deck. The command center.
The bridge.
Okay. The bridge.
If you can't think of the word, don't make fun of me. All right.
It's your game.
I found the
Okay,
answer the same time Bard sent me the message. It's a bridge.
I don't know anything, do I? I just spawned here with a sandwich.
Well, you've been so if you were there and not dying, or if you've watched it again, you would know. You were part of the 3 that were there beforehand. So if you want to make up some random thing, go for it. But you've been there. You were on probably a couple hours, if that, beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's up to Knuckles if they are interested in joining us, or they show any interest in joining us, or they're curious about us, or anything. So Knuckles.
I would say they've kind of kept me out of the loop, mostly because I am food oriented. I would rather eat than deal with drama. So I would say that they kind of left me out of like what's happening. But I do know that we're going somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. Because the ship just started moving all of a sudden. But I would say I don't really know much. I'm just kind of here.
Okay. I feel it's awkward when like, do you want to join us? Do you want Red Rover? You want to come on over?
For lore reasons, I need that to be exactly how you asked Knuckles to join.
Absolutely. Okay, I can do that. Hang on. Okay, so I'm sitting down. We're all sitting down in a four at a table, and seems Knuckles is other than highly food motivated. Ooh, I got an idea. Oh no, I won't. I'm not going to lose a cookie for this. I
fear you might have to.
So
Knuckles will spend another 6 episodes just eating that one cookie.
Eating the one sandwich.
Yeah, but I take a look at Knuckles' loadout, shall we say? Can I see a question for the GM? Can I see her equipment on just looking at her weapon?
What weapon did you have, AJ?
She's got the same weapon I have a spare of. What's it called again?
I had a lot of stuff. I had
double-sided bang stick, shotgun.
I had double-sided bang stick. I had a flare gun. I had poison, and I had a rolling footlocker.
Oh, so this is almost the same character that we did for Into the Wormhole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, she's got a double-sided bang stick, shotgun, business in the front and a hooky in the back. Can I see that by just looking at her? Not anywhere hidden, correct?
It doesn't look like she doesn't have any armor, or Knuckles doesn't have any armor. So yeah, I don't think it would be hiding underneath anything.
There's a reason I'm asking this. So I pull out my double-sided bang stick and ask her if we want to compare weaponry together and see what her thoughts are on that. Like, hey, I noticed you have a decent bang stick, and I pull out my bang stick and see if we can compare modifications. Want to size her up a little.
We're comparing bang sticks.
Yeah, we're pulling it out. Hey, we're pulling it out, and we're measuring.
Right?
I just kind of side-eye Gramps.
What's going on here?
You see me, I'm just eyes.
You know, this reminds me of the trenches.
You've got a gummy rubber, and I got
a dummy thick.
You've got a gummy rubber, and the other one's got some bone shards. So
yeah, I got a bone shard and a blicky.
So if you don't mind me,
right.
Us rather feminine versions are going to pull out the bang sticks and measure up.
You know, it's not about the size of the weapon; it's how you use it. All right.
It's funny when you say that nowadays.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
Well, I don't know if you're still having it as you told me, AJ. You said Knuckles was he him.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So, creature to creature. Show me your
Creature.
bang stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have asked your
Sure,
pronoun preferences.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, honestly, but he works. Sure, let's compare bang sticks.
Is
I'm
he
alright with
impressed by my bang stick?
Give me a d20 and both of you. If AJ rolls higher, then AJ is not impressed.
She is not impressed with my stick. She didn't
You
like
could
my stick.
technically use one of your favors to make it to where they are.
No.
He is impressed with your stick.
No.
Hold on. Well,
I got a plan.
this could be a somewhat fun episode, or at least this portion of it. We still have another day before we get to X destination, so
that's fine. So she's not impressed with my stick. So then I do pull out one of my cookies and say, just wondering if with your stick, if you wanted to join our crew, and get us to where I'm not going to go into the spiel, the destination at hand, and be part of our crew, and ask her that question first. Would you like to join our crew? I'm going to keep my cookie in a palm so she can't see it.
Well, it depends.
Also, you don't know what a cookie is.
Yeah.
You've never seen a cookie.
He has never seen a cookie.
Okay,
Actually,
I've never seen
to be fair, neither has the other two. So nobody knows the cookie but me.
Right, okay. So I would ask kind of enticingly, well, what are you offering?
Common goals. It's shared experience, shared protection in the group. So we have that strength in numbers. Period.
Okay. So what's in it for me other than having something to do?
Protection, obviously. Your chances are better with us. Are you almost convinced? Or you just need a small push more? Or is that... I'm gonna give it for 3.
You know, we're all bonded together that the fact that we almost all got butt fucked by a group of Grimms. Fucking Knuckles is over here like, what do you have
What's in
to
it for
offer
me?
Do you have like what kind of
It's a cutthroat universe. I mean, like
It is.
Knuckles is
How
doing
about I
what
need
Knuckles
some
needs to
kind
do.
of food,
Says Hightower, who was about to leave her the kitchen, like, I don't know if I like that one. So hold on. Are you almost convinced?
Yes, I'm almost convinced.
I see. So let's just say I offered one small and one-time offer only. This delicious confectionery prize, which has added bonuses that I can only tell you after you have accepted the offer. And I show her the cookie, which the other two have never seen.
What's
Look at it. I'm like, what?
Do we have a description of the cookie, or can I make up the cookies? I was about to say, am I allowed to describe the cookie, or do you have a description of the cookies already?
I don't think I had a description of the cookies.
Okay.
Let me see. Vintage sandwich cookie, cream in color, cyan and magenta color. Cream has turned cyan and magenta color. And it just has on the package, do not touch, written in tape attached to it.
So cyan, magenta, cream in the center, sandwich cookie. I show this to her or to him, but that's a little generic, my friend. The sandwich, the cream in the center is almost air-like and a floating looking, almost like a gas, like a liquid gel. And the two cookies, one is cyan and one is magenta, and they have sparkly essence to them, like they've been sprayed in like glitter and glow on their own, like beaming, kind of pulsating in extra sugariness.
I'm just in the corner
offering this cookie, but tentatively shielding it as if if they say no, I'll take it back. But if they say yes, they can have the cookie. What say
Do I know
you?
that I can have the cookie if I say yes?
Yes, I said. I said you can have the cookie. I can only give you the cookie upon your faithful, loyal acceptance into our group.
Fernando and Gramps just stand up and put both pistols to Zillinger. Give me the cookies.
Give me a fucking cookie.
Give me a cookie. I drop my one and only bologna sandwich. I drop it. I stare down that circular sandwich thing that is described as a cookie, and I say yes about 12 times.
Okay, now
For lore reasons, can General just go eat the bologna sandwich?
You don't have to ask.
Now-
if you want to see if Knuckles doesn't have a response for General walking over to his sandwich.
I would hold on till I can finish the discussion first. You may want to. So before, I'm glad you've accepted our group, but I must explain to you before you try to gobble the cookie. The cookie has special properties, and then I'm going to send her the properties to her and her only.
You can either say that you'll explain it later, or you would be in front of them right now.
Okay, I will explain to you the conditions of the cookie's special attributes. So I would not eat the cookie right away until you've considered the side effects or the side bonuses of the cookie fully. So you don't waste the cookie all at once. And I hand him the cookie. And I will explain the cookie's uses later. That's why I didn't want to get rid of the sandwich. I want to nibble on your sandwich for a while.
Just eat it all. Just stuff the whole thing in your mouth.
I can always get another dry bologna sandwich. I carry the cookie in my hands, and I'm just kind of like staring at it, and just staring at it, no longer the people in front of me. I'm like going through my brain of like her telling me not to eat it, but it's in front of my face, and I'm just kind of like staring at it.
I highly recommend you do not eat the cookie right away. Give me at least a full day before you eat the cookie.
It's a long fucking time.
I know,
but
it's 100% worth it.
You should tell her like this is fraud because you didn't say that you couldn't eat the cookie.
No, I did say I will tell you the conditions after you accept the cookie.
But there was food involved, so why couldn't I?
Me and Gramps is just over here eating his fucking rotten strawberries.
They're not rotten.
You have an eternal supply of of strawberries, rather. You could have offered a strawberry. I could have kept my freaking cookie.
No, those are my strawberries.
That was my cookie.
I mean,
I
technically
soft
not
foods. I have
your
no
cookie.
teeth.
Shut up. They're my cookies
Like-
now.
Kind of badly, I'll put the cookie into like my my pocket, and I'll just kind of nod in acceptance that like fine, I'll eat it later, I guess. Kind of like just patiently waiting there, like looking at my bologna sandwich, acting like I just betrayed it for not eating it and instead taking in a cookie. And I'm waiting for the next kind of like moment.
I'm gonna look at Ghosty and say, could you just give him a strawberry because he can't have the cookie?
I don't have it. You'd have to ask Gramps.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't see screens. Gramps, Alchemist.
I'll trade you some strawberries for a cookie.
If y'all have the dice up, I'm going to change the screen that y'all are watching. Then
I have the dice up. I feel like Knuckles deserves a treat because Knuckles cannot eat the cookie, and I can't give you a cookie. I'm so sorry.
You got any Stardust?
Fucking addict.
Stardust, I'd give it to you anyway because I don't need it.
I mean, it does good stats. Fernando, how in the time that they had that conversation, is the rat doing things?
He's kind of just like a dog who just got like dropped a treat in front of him that's like trained, where he keeps like looking up at me and staring at the sandwich. He's like kind of drooling at the mouth, but he's not like launching towards it. Like he's not an aggressive roid rat. He's very well trained. He's just begging. He's just like, please let me eat the bologna sandwich, Fernando. Please.
Those are his words. He wants the bologna sandwich, Evo.
Are you gonna allow? Because this could be like the end of the conversation. Like is
Knuckles?
As a thank you for the cookie, I let the sandwich go.
I kind of look at General and I give him a, and he like runs towards the bologna sandwich and he like throws it up with his tail and he catches it in one bite and he engulfs the sandwich.
We have tricks.
And then he burps like really fucking loud.
Oh, good, perfect.
Come back, General.
Come back, General.
End that conversation, Evo. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, good if we're good. My
Poor
cookie.
bologna sandwich.
My poor cookie. I don't have any Stardust. Sorry, Gramps. But
Okay, I got a nice supply going.
Gramps, how about we?
But I did give you a rubber thingy bop. Couldn't you
That is true.
give Knuckles
A
a
dummy stick.
strawberry?
I might be able to partake with one, but just one.
That's fine.
All right.
About to say, worst case, if he was about to say no, I was gonna let him nibble on my ear tonight so he could sleep well.
Oof.
So I was down to give in.
Apparently, you liked it a lot too, a little bit too much.
It gave me flashback to the Hellmouth.
Uh-huh. All right, so Gramps gives Knuckles a strawberry. How's that strawberry, Knuckles? Since you had to give up your sandwich, or you gracefully gave up the strawberry, and you can't have the cookie until at least tomorrow when you learn about its attributes. Have a strawberry. And welcome to the group.
I say thank you and I eat the strawberry. And sadly, it's one of those strawberries that's really sour. But I eat it in gratitude. And I just smile and I just kind of like chew the strawberry very slowly. It's
So while
very sour.
I'll get to it. While he's chewing the strawberry, Gramps, Fernando, do you want to clue them in on what we know?
All right, buckle up because
Just
it's a
giving
story.
this information to everybody.
I'm not gonna say who, but a certain someone on this ship that is currently in the bay controlling the controls is infected. We don't know to the extent of the infection. We don't know how long they have been infected, but we do know that someone is infected. I'll let Gramps take it from there. He has more information than I do, but that's what I mostly know.
Okay.
Just that,
Okay.
and we have some frozen cryo worms on the ship. So we don't know how long
Okay.
you've been on here. Like you said, it's probably been a while, but we
Yeah.
didn't know if you were aware of this information.
Well, if anything, I've kind of been spacing out eating my bologna sandwich. So even if someone did tell me, I don't think I retained the information because the bologna sandwich was more important to me than anything else that happened.
I will add that we now, as we're all trying to go to the same goal, we do have extra coordinates that we can get there if we need to, should said person in charge of the ship becomes incapacitated and is unable to get us there. Those coordinates are kept in their quarters, which kind of gives away exactly who this is, if we need to get there on our own. And the Cairo worms, I believe we could use to sell and make cred.
Okay.
Which Gramps is all about, so he can get his hands on more stuff.
He's a big fan
I
of that.
kind of mentioned that because I've been more like food oriented. I haven't spent my creds a lot, so I have a good amount of creds because I need to buy more food for myself. So I kind of mentioned that, but I'm willing to go and help them out with that.
Okay, so we've caught them up completely on what's going on. He knows what's going on. I've lost my cookie. Gramps, that sounded terrible.
It does sound inappropriate.
It did. Gramps gave up a strawberry. Wow. Things were given up. And Knuckles gave up a sandwich. So we are all givers. The only person who didn't give something up was Hightower.
He gave up that conversation and handed it right over to Gramps.
That's true.
A lot of it. I don't want another situation to where I don't see something and then, mass chaos erupts like it did on the ship.
Fair enough. So I guess now, since we have no tasks for today, I guess we spend the rest of the day kind of getting to know each other and Good Lord, if you want a backstory, you can talk to Hightower over there. He's got a 2-page, litany.
I do. Well, I mean, if you really want to go into stories, since we're on the topic of worms.
Oh no. What did I do?
As you say that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for any distraction.
Oh man.
Give me an agility test.
Which
Oh
is what?
god.
Just him.
D20.
Oh, just you. Just you.
Uh-oh.
My rat friend.
Uh-oh.
Would you like
Uh-oh.
A 1.
Would you like to
Wait,
use
hold
a
on.
favor, or would you like to
Oh, it would be a critical fail too because I have -1 agility.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to use a favor.
It'd be a fumble.
So reroll.
You can either
'Cause I
do that
start-
or make it not a fumble, so that's up to you.
I'm
reroll.
gonna make it not a fumble. I'm just gonna reroll. Oh,
Oh.
fucking great! Another fumble.
Right.
Because you rolled a 2 and
And
-1
I have
is a
-1
1.
agility. Well,
As you said the word worms out loud,
Of course.
out of the vent, unbeknownst, because Gramps, whenever he was wandering around scanning the ship, he saw one in the cryo freeze, and then he scanned the person that was downstairs. He did see another cryo freeze, but he didn't scan the cryo freeze. The worm that would have been in that cryo freeze did get out.
oh god.
Can't sell that one.
So, leaping from the vents
Leaping.
into your face orifices,
Oh no.
Ow.
give me a d6.
All of us.
Yeah, just him.
I don't want. Oh, good Lord, thank God.
Okay, good.
I need to roll a what?
A d6.
Bro, please. 4.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad.
It's more than half.
Half.
Oh god, please tell me I'm not infected.
You know his spoiler he sent us. He's been dying to get us
That's true.
infected.
Not like my wife. Not like my wife.
I mean,
Not
that
like-
seems like a personal problem there, man.
Wow.
If I
You are-
do get infected, they're the first one I'm getting infected. Sorry, continue.
Boom.
You are not infected.
Thank God.
Them threatens.
But it is still in the room and it's attempting to sliver away and go back into one of the vents.
I'd like to attempt to fucking shoot it and let that 40
Are they
bang.
edible?
Are they?
No, they're not edible. Knuckles.
He tried to eat be eaten a second ago. Okay. So if you would like to do things, you guys can have one round of attacks before it slivers into the vents.
Maybe not a gun
Okay,
because
let's
we are in a
definitely do
ship.
that.
Ricochet.
Yeah, but we're in
Okay.
the middle of a ship.
Yeah, let's not.
Hang on.
Who
I
would
gotta-
go first in this situation? Sorry,
I
continue.
mean, I'll have you, and then Zalindria, then Gramps, and then Knuckles.
I gotta figure out my weaponries.
Because you would have been the closest. You would have had some kind of reaction.
Where's my weapon? Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Got
What
it.
were you trying to say? 0?
No, I was
Not
trying to
me.
figure out what my
What?
weapons were because like I have weapons, man. I got weapons.
Yeah, y'all should have your
Alright.
sheets up, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, instead of
I see
using-
I had
Brendan's
to get
screen,
there.
Brendan's face for the first
I
time
have it.
because he opened up his character sheet.
I gave out weapons to like everybody. So like, where are my weapons?
instead of using my gun because we are in a ship and I'm scared of ricocheting,
Thanks.
could I use one of my sharp throwing bones?
Nail it to the wall for me. Yeah,
It says with presence plus 10 bones / stars, 4 credits.
Yeah. So you'll
Okay.
use presence because it's an aiming attack and try to throw it at the worm.
And that's what, a D20
Yeah.
on this?
It's whatever your presence is.
Presence of -1. I need to hit. What hits here?
12.
12. Come on. 20. 19.
Okay.
It would be 19 because -1.
All right. Well, I mean, it's going to do crit, so double attack. So go ahead and roll. What was a D4? D4.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll a D4, double damage.
All right. 4.
All right. You want to describe what happened to this thing that just tried to insert itself to you?
So
without the W69.
Okay.
I kind of have. I'm gonna get a little bit into lore, but I'm not gonna make it a big thing. I kind of have flashbacks of my wife. After me getting back from war, I have a flashback to my wife being attacked by a cryo worm. That's the exact worm that I put in my lore, by the way, guys. But I see an image of my wife getting tagged to a cryo worm, and I wasn't fast enough to get it off of her at the time, and it inserted herself into her body.
Not to interrupt. Cryoworm is just a term for it being in a cryosphere chamber. If you want to roll a D6, you can figure out which worm it was, and then I'm going to roll a D6 to figure out which one this one was.
Yeah, we can do that right now for lore's sakes, because I really want to get into this. It was a D5.
It's the exact same kind. It is a gut worm called the rot.
Yeah. But I kind of get a flashback of my wife being infected because my wife is now serving for the devout, and I kind of saw her falling, down the path after a while, and I kind of just think of her and a tear falls from my eyes, and this is Sparta, just I throw the bone javelin, and it goes directly through the middle of the worm, and it locks onto the wall, the bone spirit. It pierces through the wall, and it just has the worm kind of squirtling and dying out directly on the wall.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably looking on going, it's a bone. Wow.
This worm has a bone.
No, I didn't expect my bone spurs to be that effective. Damn.
Fucking
It's a bone.
Well, it's a throwing knife, essentially.
True, but damn.
Yeah.
But damn.
It did 8 damage to that worm.
Does it kill the worm, or is the worm still alive?
No,
that worm is no more.
It didn't make the but it definitely squealed.
Okay. Can we kind of go through the phases of what's kind of going to happen now? I kind of want to get everybody else's response before I go and say what I want to say.
Okay. Is there anybody that would like to comment on anything before Fernando goes into a backstory?
Since Zero has 0 personality, let's be honest, other than being cold-hearted, can we get the bone spur back?
Yeah. As long as it's retrievable, absolutely.
No, literally, that's what I've asked the group. Can we get that bone spur back? Can we just go grab that from the? I know you had your emotional moment, and I'm glad that you seem a little emotionally upset about this. But if you don't mind, can I kind of walk over there and grab that back for you?
Before we grab anything, it's going into a fucking container.
The bone throwing bone?
No, the worm.
Oh, I see. I can live with that. Gramps.
I'm still physically shaking. I'm like,
Zero's like, whatever. So you're emotionally upset. I'm gonna go grab a bone. Gramps?
What?
Any comments for the?
No.
For everything that just happened? No, nothing. Okay. I've seen this before.
Knuckles feeling better about your choices?
This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit. I'm still kind of sad about my bologna sandwich, though. I'm thinking about next time, when I'm gonna get my next bologna sandwich.
The only emotional one right now is Hightower.
because I have some food in my, because I believe I still have some food left from last episode. Can I just throw him one of my rations?
Sure.
Yeah, before I go and do what I want to do, I kind of just throw Knuckles one of my rations that I saved, and it says that should make us even. And can you show us what part of the ships that we're on? Sorry, what were you saying, Knuckles?
I was gonna say I catch like the rations and I kind of like look at it in awe and I just say like thank you like so very much and then I just start like looking through it and like trying to see like what I should eat first and that occupies me for a good moment.
That's so lore specifically true to actual her reality too.
You gave me food. We're cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's AJ.
Put the cat out, I'll be back.
All right.
Yes.
So I don't know if you
Before
can
I
see it
do
in the
this-
screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
What
Before,
are you looking
go
for?
ahead. No, nothing. I have to do something beforehand. But you explain. You explain first. I got to stop getting so jittery for what I'm about to do.
Who's on Stardust?
Nobody. Mind your business.
Now, I mean, like if you were looking for something specific, there wouldn't be a cryo chamber or anything of that nature here. There is like, we'll just say that there's an airlock back here that can shoot out, like kind of where you guys came in, like a little
Okay.
little dumpster.
Poop it out. Got it.
Yeah, except for
I have to get my dog in very quickly. I will be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
True.
And then if y'all did want to look for some kind of cryo, oh, the camera's going. It's going. It's going. Oh!
Oh, we see this guy. We got camera. We got ourselves. Almost a little bit Inception going on here. Yeah.
Sorry. Continue what you were saying. But we are like essentially right in front of the cockpit area, though. Where like Captain Tucka and Vinny would be.
Yeah, they're up here. This is where Gramps had scanned the first worm that he had encountered off of somebody else in a cryosphere. You guys are here in the dining hall. This is Captain Tucka's quarters. Again, bridge. This was a whole bunch of wall lockers and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm going to say before I do this, guys, I'm not going to try to harm anybody, but I am about to give Captain Tucka a very stern fucking talking to. If y'all would like to stay back here, you absolutely can. But I was almost infected by a fucking gut worm. And I'm not standing for that shit.
He's our emotional thermometer, isn't he?
I mean,
would you not have the same reaction to a gut worm trying to insert itself into your body?
I mean, according to my own lore, I mean, pretty much par for the course in this universe.
I mean, I got a ration. I gotta go and figure out which one I'm gonna eat first. So if you want to go do that, you can go do that. Because
Stardusty over there is just like, where's the next hit? We're all in different stages.
I kind of just look at Gramps and he kind of sees like the visions of like the past wars I've been in, like glimpse through my fucking eyes. He just looks at me with a toothless smile while he's high on Stardust.
Oh, is he high yet? I don't know. I guess can't. I guess there'd be a way for us to know when he's toasty.
Toasty.
Yeah, you didn't roll last night, I don't think, when you took it, because I didn't realize that you just popped one. Give me.
He didn't either.
Well, he did, because that's why he was staying awake instead of Hightower. Give me a D20 and let me see if you get anything between a 1 to 8.
No, 20.
Okay.
I don't get those rolls later.
You are definitely not infected.
You mean addicted?
Infected.
Yes.
Because you were up.
No, addicted. I'm still thinking of the worm. You're right. Thank you.
All right. Are we all clear?
Yeah, I got a hold of my vices.
Yeah, you do. So after that, like, whole thing, I kind of just, like, walk up to the worm and I put it inside of, like, a container that I found somewhere in the mess area. And I start walking towards the quarters.
As you go to get it off of the wall.
Okay.
We're going to do something I think is going to be fun.
Oh, great. That's not fun for us, guys.
I mean, it's your own opinion.
Right. It is.
But Twin's the only one that knows this spoiled information. At least for this session, we're gonna have a fifth person.
What?
Okay.
Bard,
I
would you
go
like
with
to
the flow,
come
man. I go
and
with the flow.
introduce Silver?
Hi ho, Silver, away. Sorry.
Well, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Hey, guys. I'm a skeleton. Not really, but
There's fucking skeletons in
There is.
space.
I'm not a skeleton in real life.
Why not?
Or in the game. I just play one on TV.
The jaw.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, as you walk over to grab the dagger out of it and see if you can find something to put the worm in, the door opens up and Silver walks in.
Hello there.
And you are?
What's all this noise about?
Well, a gut worm just tried to, forcefully enter my mouth hole, so that wasn't exactly fun.
I look
A
at
gut
Nicholas's
worm from
mouth
this
hole.
thing, and he holds up an empty cryo
Ah,
canister.
That's the one. I kind of just look at him with like spite in my eyes to the fact that I was almost infected. I just kind of step away from the bone to let him deal with the dead worm.
Well, I'm
I
not
look at
touching
Knuckles.
it.
I'm gonna look at Knuckles and Gramps like, and he's about to blame the captain.
No, I was about to talk to the captain. I wasn't about to blame him.
You're about to yell at the captain.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Rightfully
Uh,
so.
Silver's going to put the canister on the table where everyone was eating and just be like, you can deal with that, but what's all the commotion? I'm trying to have my beauty sleep.
Who are you, and what is your relationship to the cryo tank, and why the worm got out?
Well, I'm Silver. I just, I guess I live here for today, or for the last day or so.
And why do you have his tank, or its tank, the worm's tank, and how is it outside the tank?
Well, I heard noises. I stood up, I tripped over something, and it was an open tank. That's where it's from.
See, you seem awfully unfazed by the dead worm,
Have you never
And-
seen a dead worm before?
perfectly prepared to recapture it in the tank. What do you do? What are you doing here on this ship?
Well, I heard there was a Grimm attack. I heard that there was shelter on certain ships. I was asked aboard, and I found myself here. Why are you here?
They rescued us from a ship that was being attacked, and then have asked us to join them in their attempts to find the spark. And that's where we are. And then, our friend here was forcefully attacked by a worm that tried to enter its mouth and butthole.
Silver
Yeah,
is
but-
going to take out a notepad and walk up to Zalindria's character that he doesn't know the name of yet. And he's
Mhm.
going to kind of just look you up and down and be like, so what's your story?
My story has no consequences, but you can call me Zero, which is all you'll get of my backstory.
0. And the eyes? Is that important?
They're mine, so they're important to me.
Well said. He's just going to go to he's going to basically go up to each person and look you up and down and be like, what about you? He'll be at Gramps now.
Good choice.
Well, I'm Gramps, and I'm on a mission. That's about it. Hey,
Mission-
nice to meet you. You got any Stardust?
Code appropriate.
I'm afraid I'm all out.
Ah, damn.
There's your note for your pad.
That's basically
Addicted
all.
to Stardust.
You just see this toothless, gummy smile coming from him,
Oh, that's a lovely smile. All right, now you, and he'll walk up to Hightower.
Oh, did you want to describe yourself so they know what you're looking at or what they're looking at?
That's true. All right. Let's see what's important. He looks fairly put together. The most notable thing about him is that he has a polished silver jaw. Perhaps that's why he's called Silver, is because his jaw is silver. He's wearing a long leather coat, and he has a cane and a guitar strapped on his back. Yeah. And he has a curly purple mustache, or not purple, a blue mustache. So yeah, that's Silver.
So then retconning back about 15 seconds, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about or comment or anything, Zillinger?
Oh,
So,
true.
so I'm trying to visualize it. Blue curly mustache, cane, guitar. As you said, normal human-esque physique.
Yes, he's a quite handsome fellow, you could say.
By some standards,
Yes.
just not mine.
He has
Okay, so
he has what I could call the remnants of a cobbled together suit. He's trying to be as put together as possible in the apocalypse, essentially.
So I guess I can. So what? I'm sorry. I apologize if you've already given me your name. Silver? That's correct. I recall. What happened to your leg, if I might ask? What's with the use of the cane?
Oh, the cane's for show. It's not for my leg.
Only for show.
Yes.
And is the instrument device in the back also for show, or is there some use to that? Is it a weapon?
Show. It's for performance. It's for many things.
Is it too much to ask for you to give us a sampling?
I mean, perhaps, but I want to know about you guys first.
It's only fair. You asked what. Is it
I've
important?
Only met two of you.
Is your guitar important?
You only met one.
To you?
Okay. I feel like I've only met two of you.
Is your guitar important to you?
Well,
or the cane as well?
Yes. The guitar is my life. The cane's just a means to protect myself.
You say guitar is your life. Is it your form of professionalism?
I mean, some could say that.
Would you?
Yes.
So what is it you do? What is your vocation?
Well, I'm a musician, of course.
Traveling musician?
Yes.
Who happened upon this ship and is going to the destination that it takes it to you.
Did you not also happen upon a ship?
I was rescued.
Well, so was I, just before you.
I see. Is there anything about your past you'd like to share, since I have no history of my own?
Someday, maybe.
Someday, I see. Probably over guitar.
If we're both
nice
alive,
mustache.
Perhaps.
Nice mustache.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite fond of it.
I see. Are you prepared to defend yourself should another creature, a worm, as you say, we've all seen them before, approach us, or any other Grimm-like creature?
And now that's what the cane's for.
I see. So your cane is your form of defense, your whatever device is on your back, your form of entertainment and profession.
Have you never heard of a guitar before?
I can't say that I have.
He's going to like whip it around and do a strum on the guitar.
There you go. I wanted. Thank you so much. It's a delightful sound. Soothing to the ear.
Yes, that's the point.
You can move along now.
Are you a detective or something?
I am a curious soul.
I see.
Thank you.
He's just going to write the word odd on his notebook.
Got him to play the guitar. Yes.
And now fast forward, Gramps doesn't, he asked for Stardust, you had none.
Nice smile. Yes, good.
Dude,
Okay, I will walk up to the high tower.
Well, was there anything additional for the guitar or anything, Twin?
Oh. True. Sorry.
Nah.
Okay.
And he's now looking at me. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's you.
Yes.
You chose the wrong one for
scanning you for weaknesses. Yes. No, Knuckles is last.
Knuckles is last.
I kind of just look at him very just not oblivious, but just very stone face, and I just say Fernando, last name Hightower. I kind of just grit my teeth a little
now
bit.
It's last name, not short. Fernando Hightower for short.
lore question because I know about Hightower stuff from last episode. Is like Hightower is a common thing? Like you're like the thing that happened to you, is that like a common thing in this lore or no?
What?
Of this
Just my
like
name?
no, like didn't you say you got the name from being in some sort of tower, right? Or I'm trying to
No.
remember what you're
So Hightower was essentially it. I was born in a half collapsed orbital elevator. So people sarcastically in like the slum that I lived in call like my surname would be Hightower.
okay. So
So
it's
that
not
was
like a
kind of the nickname.
there's not like high towers across the verse. So it's not like a
No,
common okay, that's what I was
no,
asking.
that I am the only Hightower as of
Gotcha,
now.
gotcha, gotcha. All right. And I'll be like, and what makes you tick?
I kind of just look down for a second. I just kind of like scratch my charred beard. And you said what makes me tick?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like anything to do with the Legion and those disgusting fucking worms.
You see Silver furiously scribbling a couple sentences from that. Is your rat visible or is it like hiding on you?
He kind of like stays by my side, but as of right now, after the whole attack, he's kind of like behind my boot, like kind of hitting like where he like grabs with like his little paws and he's like looking around my giant boot.
Okay, Silver will kind of kneel down and be like, and who's this friend?
That's General. It's my
General.
roid rat.
All right.
I don't know.
So you see him like flip a page and he writes a new section for General and he starts writing some notes about General.
Beat the
And
detective.
okay. And then he'll kind of like scurry over to Knuckles now and be like,
My
So
attention is fully focused on the food in front of me.
Yeah, the ration they're about to tuck into.
is it like a specific type of ration?
No.
If
Like
I
what?
remember the one that I threw you, I believe that one was like a bologna roll up. So not
Oh,
like a
good lord.
sandwich, but like a roll up.
That's gross.
And is this food?
It,
Delicious for
Bologna
me.
It's
roll-up?
warm.
It's
again, very
warm and
code-centric to a
moist.
teenager. Ugh.
Right.
Oh God.
So oh, you should put Knuckles art on this page too, by the way. But so like the art that's drawn, that's on the. You should put that on this page. But so obviously, I don't want to be rude in character. So obviously, Knuckles isn't like a normal human, right?
Not even
Right.
Mansheen.
So
Mansheen.
the concept of Mancheens are like pretty common in this world. I'm
Yes.
assuming.
Mm.
So I've seen a Mancheen before, presumably. I would guess.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Super common.
Not
Is
sure
there
they
like
all look
a
like
polite
that.
way to ask about a Mancheen? I don't know. You're kicking me in the head. I see how it is. There we go.
I see that as well.
So you have a clear
I
stomach?
Yeah, so that's the whole reason why I'm eating, just to try and find
Oh,
that kind of fulfillment. Um, but I enjoy the taste of bologna.
all right. So
So
Silver will kind of like lean in and look at your clear tank and be like, "I see you're trying to fill something that's empty."
and I kind of raise my gaze from my bologna to him, and I was like, him, and I kind of make eye contact, just kind of like offering like a little sliver of my bologna, just not really saying anything, just kind of like no expression, just bologna. As
Wow.
you asked the question, I just kind of a slice of my bologna.
Wow.
Dude, even I'm surprised.
Uh,
I had to give up a cookie.
Silver will take the bologna offering, and he will give a bow, and he will say, "Why, thank you," and he'll eat the bologna.
And then I go back to staring at my rations, my wrap of bologna, and I just kind of like not dismissive, but just kind of staring at it again. My attention occupied.
I must say, what a motley bunch you are.
Never have there been truer words.
The words out of my mouth there, 0.
So, guess I have to look at Hightower and ask him if he's okay now.
Yeah, I'm fine. It reminded me of a bad time. I'll be fine.
Okay. I think we were on our way. I think we were where are we now again? So sorry.
That's all
There
right.
were
I believe we're
doors.
still in the
We're just,
mid.
you're still in the dining
part.
hall.
Okay, so we weren't going anywhere. We were just
No.
accosted by a wormy.
Well, he was about to go rip the captain a new asshole.
Because of
Yeah,
the
I
wormy,
was.
right?
But
Yeah.
then Silver came in.
So
right.
before I do anything, I kind of just turned to Silver very quickly, and I was like, "So this isn't your worm, is it?"
No, it's not.
So you were
Okay.
kind of just sleeping with a cryo container in your room?
Well, there's more than one person in a room.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
So I asked Gramps because if I recall, I say, Gramps, you said you saw 2.
Yeah.
Were they next to each other? In other words, is it possible that the other cryo container is in the same room as the first?
You want me
Not
to
that I
do
agree.
it? So the first one, you
It was right outside the mess hall.
yeah, it was right outside the mess hall. You saw them right here, and then the second one was
downstairs in the car.
downstairs. Silver was actually asleep on this bed. That's the person who you scanned, and the other cryo was on one of the beds. That's why it wasn't in your view. It was on one of the other beds. Fun additional story, and the only reason Knuckles doesn't know a damn thing about it is because Knuckles was chewing on their sandwich still. Knuckles was in this bed. Knuckles was in the same exact room, but doesn't even know that there were other people because sandwich.
That's sandwich. Because bologna. Because bologna. So
Yes.
I guess what I'm trying to get to is, should we look to the other cryo container and make sure that it's still secure?
Yeah, that's fine before I go kind of talk and see what the deal was. But before we do that, could I put the remnants of the dead worm in the container that Silver placed on the table?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Almighty GM, if that is okay, I would grab the cryo container and kind of like unstick the bone spear from the wall and drop it in and securely fasten it inside of its container.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, why are you asking me? Just do it. Yeah.
Because I didn't know if there was a check or anything I had to do.
Right, like if it was still alive, it would. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
With its last breath. No.
Yeah.
0, you take the lead.
Actually, not me. Gramps knows where it is. I was informed there were 2. I actually never saw the second.
Sorry, then Gramps take the lead.
Okay. We can go check to see if it's still there.
I'll leave Silver to do whatever Silver wants to do. Silver do what Silver do.
He'll take a seat at the table and pull out a guitar and start like riffing a little bit.
Wonder if that contradicts with the music already piping through the sound system.
That is a very good point.
It's a weird mumbo jumbo, man.
He's trying to like remix his guitar with the dubstep or whatever the music is.
Did you decide what style of music Silver would play?
In my heart, yes, but we'll see.
That's the best answer.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do what I actually want to do. So,
Okay, so y'all are gonna try to go downstairs to the other one because you saw this guy up here, Dwayne, the first time.
Well, we can check there to see if he's still there, and we can check that container to see if it's still sealed.
Because I'm pretty sure that if another worm comes crashing into a room and Hightower is anywhere near it, we're gonna have to deal with this again. So yeah, I'd rather not.
Hightower
Just go check, make sure. I mean, it was awesome, hell of a bone spur, but I don't want to deal with the emotional trauma after or during. Frankly, yeah, just go ahead.
Either way.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Team on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go down there and check it out.
Okay. Well, y'all trek around and go downstairs. And is Silver going with them or no? I know you said
Nope,
you sat
he said
down
he was
and
hanging
playing
out.
music.
Silver,
Okay.
Silver was not invited to go, so he's just gonna hang
Fair.
out.
It's not like we can't let you come with us. It's
I mean, he has no reason to go currently,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
he's staying.
Okay. You just leading him the way, Gramps, assuming that you remembered? Okay.
Yep.
As you enter the room, you just see everything flipped. Everything's chaotic, and Knuckles, even your bed is tossed. Everything.
What? I see food station. No.
Food's everywhere. Food's everywhere.
No. My bologna.
Food incentive, I swear.
And the the additional person on the ship is like underneath the bed, like rummaging, trying to find something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Hey, where is it?
I hit my head on the bottom of the bed. Who's there?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my cryosphere. I had another worm. I hope it's not open. I hope I still have it. I need this money.
I kind of just raise the cryo worm that's split in half, and I'm like, "Are you looking for this?"
Container.
In the container?
In the container, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. He's going to try to run up and grab it from you. Are you going to allow that uncontested or contested?
No, I'm stepping in front of that.
I was about to say, I was going to hit him with the most vicious, just palm push of all time. Like, whoa there, bucko.
I'm going to step in front to see if there's a way we can have this in a conversation without violence. But I'm going to step in front. Like, whoa.
Yeah,
hold
I'll
on.
let Zero do that.
Well, he's not coming violent. He was looking more scared.
I know. But, whoa, hold on. It's no longer a threat.
But that's mine. That's mine. What do you mean? Whoa, what do you mean? What do you... No longer a threat?
I mean, it tried to fucking infect me. So I threw a bone spur through its body, and it's no longer on this plane.
It got out? How did it get out? Did you let it out?
It
We were
came
going to
from
ask you
the
the same
vent.
question. Did you let it out?
No, these are supposed to be sold. I have a surgery and I need the money.
Well, unfortunately, if you can sell a half-dead worm, or if you can sell a dead worm, then
You'd
sell
have
it.
to buy it from us. But
You can still sell dead worm, but it's not enough.
I don't know what to tell you.
Very released sure an intergalactic regulation and the fact that your creature was released or got out and then attacked us, giving us more than enough permission to defend ourselves and recapture it, does not mean this worm is no longer yours. So where is the other one?
I have my worm on me. It's right here and just shows like a carabiner of it on its hip.
It's a little baby one.
I just kind of I step. I like take 2 steps back.
It's still like a foot tall canister hanging from
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you just meant like an actual fucking dried up worm, like that one shot.
There we go. Is it secure? And
it is secure.
Why?
You see, like right here, he shows that it has like lock notches and it's lit up to the last one.
Not sure why your worm got out or if it was let out, but we wanted to be sure that your second worm was secure. It's dangerous, and we didn't trust it being alone.
Worms are only dangerous if they're inside you. Otherwise, they're not a problem. How do you think I caught
They're
these?
a problem if they get loose.
They are, yes, but don't let them loose. So whoever of you let it go, don't
As
do
I
that.
explained to you, we did not let it go. We were attacked by it.
All 4 of you were with each other all day, every day.
Yes.
Okay, because I know that one, points at Knuckles, came on the ship with me at the beginning. So this one has not been with you the whole time. It was asleep whenever I went to sleep.
Correct, but your exact words, my dear Game Master, were you 4 together the entire time? The answer was yes.
Yes, but the answer is technically a lie.
We were here.
Knuckles
You don't know
wasn't.
what lies are.
Oh, okay.
She was on the. It was on the ship, and yes, we were on the ship together.
Together. I mean, technically, the whole last GM talking, y'all were pretty much separate the whole episode.
Yeah, they were.
Knuckles can speak for themselves, but I know that the three of us, Gramps and Hightower and I, have been mostly inseparable.
Yeah.
And not a single one of us would have any need, want, or desire to let loose a worm for different personal reasons.
Me, myself, and my Bologna does not need an extra worm, so...
I don't think there's a brain cell in that one's head to be able to open a canister for a cryo worm, so I don't believe that one did anything, but I don't know you three.
We don't know you. Who else on the ship would want to release a worm?
I don't know. Why would anybody want to release a worm?
So GM, remind me how many are actually on the ship?
6, other than Captain Tucka and Vinny.
So we're missing one other person.
So Silver?
No, Silver's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you said 6 besides the captain crew?
Y'all are 4.
Yeah, but with Silver is 5.
Me, Worm Guy, Captain.
Oh. So the only last person would be Silva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then, sorry, I couldn't remember the count. My apologies. Back into the script. So if you didn't let the worm go, and we know the 4 of us didn't, one, because Knuckles is too involved in their sandwich and the sandwich before that. And I can say with self-confidence that the only time I've seen Knuckles leave the cafeteria is with us, because it has been involved in eating the sandwich, sleeping on the sandwich, sleeping with and resting with the sandwich for over 2 days. The 3 of us have been running tasks which are traceable by the AI in this ship. So it couldn't have been the 3 of us, nor do we have any desire, want to, or functionality to let go of this worm. There's only one other creature on this ship that would have access to the worm. So it's between you and the other thing on this ship. But it's not us.
Well,
would you like to confront that other person?
That other person was asleep all day, every day since I've been here. They have not woken up, and it's surprising that they're not over here right now. I would have flipped them out of the bed just to keep searching.
Well, they're awake now. Would you like to speak to them?
Sure. We can go speak to them.
Then come with us, and we'll go talk to the last person on the ship. But I would prefer if you would bring your worm with you. We are not giving you ours.
The one that I have, or the one that y'all took?
We're keeping ours.
Yours.
The one that...
It attacked us. We killed it. We captured it.
I'm about
we
to say,
keep it.
Zero, I'm not blurting you off like IRL, but I kind of blurt in the middle of it. Like when he's like, the worm that you took. And I kind of like turn, I like, okay, in a situation, are we still all like standing in front of him? Or are we about to exit the door?
I'm in front of him. You're behind me with Gramps.
I kind of like very gently like put my hand on your shoulder and move you out of the way.
Okay.
And I grab him by the shirt.
I was
like, the worm that almost fucking infected me. It almost crawled into my esophagus. It almost turned me. And you're still worried about this fucking worm.
So I walk back to Gramps
have a surgery. I don't care if it's dead or alive. I will have to find another one to help pay for it. But right now, it is helping me pay for a surgery.
I walk back to Gramps when I was just trying to be nice.
Well, guess what?
We could have used the money.
You might need that surgery, but at the end of the day, this is how it's going to go. You want your worm back? You pay us to get it back. Not a ridiculous amount, but you're giving us something, because if I would have been infected, I would have had a whole fucking squad looking for shit to maybe give me a piece of life back. You didn't give me that slight piece of humanity. I could have been infected. I could have turned into one of them.
As that's being said, I grab Knuckles and Gramps and slowly move back into the hallway saying, he's emotionally invested. I tried to do this the more diplomatic way.
I'm emotionally stressed about my food that's splattered across the room.
Thinking it would be better to sell the half dead or the mostly dead worm for cash. And it's a tough universe. The guy's going to die regardless, but you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If he wants to buy it back, he can buy it back. I'm just saying if he doesn't, then we're selling it. That's essentially what I'm saying. I'm giving him not a quid pro quo. I don't know the name of it, but I'm like giving him an ultimatum.
That's definitely an ultimatum.
Yeah, I'm giving him an ultimatum.
It's a no-win situation though. So I don't know how you're ending your conversation with don't even know his name. What is the name of this guy that you're screaming at?
Nobody asked. Nobody asks anybody their names. All of you, which is great for me because I didn't have to think of one. I was like, if they don't ask me, I don't have to think of one. But guess what?
Well, guess
What's
what?
What's his name?
Guess what I'm about to do.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel is his name. Yeah, I'm about to say for lore reasons. Before I like drop him, like not drop him, before I like let go of his shirt, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is your name?"
My name is Ezekiel.
All right, and I kind of just unbunch his shirt, like hit him with a, like straighten out the wrinkles, and as I'm walking out, I like yell to Silver, "Hey Silver!"
Silver's
Add this to
upstairs.
your note.
Silver's
He's
upstairs.
upstairs. Can't hear you.
I thought
Can't
it
hear
was. I thought it was.
Nah,
over.
nah.
No.
Yeah, no.
So
But I kinda just
as you
walk
drop,
out. Sir,
drop
please,
him,
sir.
I walk back in and say, I apologize for his emotional outburst, but I think it's best that you understand we can't discuss the purchase or release of the dead worm until we've spoken to Silver, who's upstairs, and find out the bottom answer to what's going on with the worms. Okay, we just put that aside for now. Join us, and we'll go talk to the last person on the ship. Back on task, Ezekiel.
Sure.
But this argument,
I would still like to continue trying to get my worm back from you. So whenever we're done talking to whoever
I
this
turn
other
around.
person,
Well, there's nobody else. Everyone else turns around and starts walking in the back. I turn around as Zero would with absolute cold, deadly stillness. As Zero is called Zero for a reason that gives what's it called? Hightower's threat zero meaning. And give him an absolute death stare of, we will talk about this later.
Before they do,
Sure.
are you saying that? You're saying that to me?
No, not you. Him.
Oh. Okay.
That can't threaten you. I totally get where you were coming from.
Okay. Cool.
You had mother issues, my friend. You're good.
Yeah.
And we all go upstairs. AJ, I'll go upstairs. She knew the look with that description. Up the stairs we go, or elevator, or call it what you want. Drag, and I make sure that Mr. Ezekiel is in front of me with his little wormy, him and his worm. I don't trust him. And up the stairs we go, or elevator, or whatever. And we converge upon our dear friend, the traveling musician, who's plucking out a tune apparently in the.
Is there a
Okay.
control panel somewhere in the canteen, or is that only in the bridge?
there's control panels in every single room.
Can I attempt to be turning off the music on this control panel?
It's
Sure.
broken.
Oh,
It
it's
is broken.
Yeah, it's severely broken. That's why
Can
they
I-
covered it.
Okay.
Depending on how the deck is.
Is there like a speaker that they're
It
coming?
is a-
Like, where's the
It's
music
coming.
coming from?
It's coming from all the speakers in the ship, and there's speakers in every
Yeah.
single room.
All right. Well, he's trying to figure out how to turn off the music, but I guess failing miserably.
Yeah, we've all tried. So we go into you're the reason I get on the computer these days. Go into the
Kachuga.
mess hall and find our traveling musician. I guess tinkering with the speaker.
Attempt
Right?
failing to tinker with the speaker. Yes,
so
he's
As
hitting
I
it with
guess-
his cane. You know what? That's what's happening.
the other three walk in ahead of Ezekiel and I. So I guess I pull into the rear and say, Silver. The system's
But-
broken and it's impossible to stop the music. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I can't hear you over the music.
And I just shrug my shoulders and well, I get close enough to him to tell him the music can't be stopped.
I
So-
see.
GM, is there any place we can actually have this conversation that isn't going to be completely blasted by the music?
The only place that's kind of dampened is the bridge with pillows that are over. Hold on, wait. Is it the bridge or is it actually this room? Don't make me do that. Oh, it is. It is here. Okay. It is muffled.
So it's this room.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's muffled in here.
I'm sorry. I couldn't remember. That's on me.
And we can hear it, but it's not like obnoxious.
Correct. But maybe to a musician, anything other than his music is obnoxious.
The repetition alone is obnoxious. But anyhow, okay. So we bring Ezekiel and his worm in a cryo container in.
Fuck you,
and
Ezekiel.
Great question. So it's the same song on repeat over and over again, or it's like the same genre of music?
Same genre.
Okay.
But you know.
Oh, another part of the crew I see.
So
who's this one?
This is Ezekiel Silver, and let's see what Ezekiel has to say upon seeing Silver.
What? This is the guy that's been asleep the whole time. Did you touch my worm? Did you open it?
Have you been watching me sleep?
Yes,
That's
because we're in the same room.
But you're just watching me sleep.
Not actively.
Paraphrase.
If you want proof, I saw that guy, point at Gramps, upstairs. He scanned me for some reason. Yesterday.
You scanned us while we slept.
Yep.
He was on a mission.
Trying to see what that bioscan do. You know?
I asked him what he was scanning us for, and he just walked away.
And I assume our scans were great, right?
Sure.
Good. Now what's the problem here?
They won't give me my worm. My worm apparently came out. What?
Like your voice.
Accent.
Well, I'm proud of your worm for coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, no. my worm has come out.
They won't give me my
Right.
worm. They said that it escaped. They killed it. I have no proof of any of this.
Have you heard of this thing called finders keepers?
That's just rude.
It's also rude to sick a worm on someone by leaving it unkept.
Your room is trashed right now because I was searching for my worm. I assure you, I did not let my worm go. Something opened it, and now it's dead. And now it won't come back to me because they won't give it back.
Okay.
All right.
I'm listening with, yeah.
It obviously wasn't me, and they're saying it wasn't them. Knuckles,
Right.
that one over there, doesn't have a brain cell. So, especially with food, not even looking up. And they said that all three of them say that they've been with each other, which I know is not true. But they're blaming me.
Well, you watch people sleep. That's pretty weird.
We must choose between you and Ezekiel on whom lets the worm out. And I will be honest with you, there's one in my group who Ezekiel knows. He's very invested in the answer. Who did not secure or release, or who did release the worm? Why do I feel like we're playing Among Us?
I mean, yeah. With the additional information that y'all have provided, the only person that we know of that entered our room is that guy. The one who scanned us all.
And the ship,
but I was just scanning.
Does this ship have surveillance or something?
It probably
Great
does.
Question. So I guess we could go up to the bridge and ask the AI, Vinny, if he knows more.
We don't really need to do that. We can have that one, if they can gather a brain cell, remote into the comms channel that's right here, the touchpad and everything, as long as Silver didn't break it trying to lower the music.
Why are you being so rude to my friend Knuckles here?
I am angry at everybody. I have a worm that is now dead, and it is worth less.
Knuckles, would you volunteer to do that?
I guess, all depressed about my food, I kind of like sulk over to the control panel.
Okay,
faster you solve this mystery, the faster you can get to your food.
here's the fun part. Okay, AJ. What way would you like to remote into electronic devices? So the Mansheen in my campaign is a female, and she's playing a female character, but she unzips her pants to remote in.
I'm not gonna be doing that. Um,
Do you just want like a finger
Maybe-
USB looking thing, or what would you like?
Why'd you back
Finger
up with your booty?
Zzz.
Bend over.
no, no.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'm just gonna like finger the console.
Wow, that's you know what? That's actually even better. She's gonna finger a console. Who knew something so mundane could be so wonderful?
Yep. Okay.
Let's see how well you can finger something, AJ. Let's go.
So whenever this happens, this is going to be only you that gets to see through the stuff, obviously, because it's mostly just a talk pad, but you're able to remote into the servers if you do a successful roll.
Okay.
Since everybody's dead, we'll say that the systems have not been updated in the last 2-3 days, so it's going to be a little bit easier. We will have it at a difficulty roll 10.
Okay.
So
D10 or D20?
no, D20, a difficulty roll of 10.
Hold on. Okay.
Jeez,
Oh,
Right.
would you like to use a favor
favor. Yeah.
Yeah.
to reroll?
How many
Yeah.
do you
I
have?
don't think the console likes me fingering it.
How many favors do you have?
I think I only have one.
You rerolled at the beginning of the day.
Oh, she didn't. Did you reroll again?
I didn't.
Oh,
Her
you
favors
didn't
on which
roll
day?
for the beginning of the day at all. So yes, go ahead and roll. Give me a D4, and then give another D4 for your neuromancies, and those are your 2.
Oh, she's
Okay,
gross.
you have 1 favor and 4 neuromancies.
Do you only have one favor? I have 3 favors. I think I have the most favors in the group, right, guys?
Would you like to-
See, I was
Yeah,
confused
I only
on
have
that.
one.
I guess I only have one. I rolled a 3 though.
You
But
rolled a
the
3.
max you could have had was 1.
No,
right?
then you have 3. You have 3 favors. Or no,
Okay.
wait. What is the max that you can have?
My max is 3.
Oh,
No,
so you have 3. Me? 4.
No, his the max that he can have is 4. Treacherous
Oh, yeah,
Mercs can
maximum
have
is 4.
D4 of. So if you rolled a 3, then you have 3. So
Okay.
would you? I recommend it. Would you like to use your favor, or would anybody else like to provide a favor for AJ? Or
It's
Knuckles?
supposed
You
to
know
come
what?
between you and I.
You know what? AJ gave me bologna. I'll use a favor.
Okay.
Or Knuckles gave me bologna.
Okay. Go ahead and give another roll then. Because
D again.
no D20. Because it's another. Okay. So
Well-
that doesn't succeed. If somebody would like to give another favor, it would succeed because it would put it to a 12.
I'll give a favor.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
So what you see, Knuckles, is you're able to flicker through all the cameras and everything that have been going on. You're able to go back. It's not so much because you already know the room that you're looking in, and you're just going to go back in time. So while you're going in rewind throughout the night, even while Silver is knocked out, the canister just pops open. Nobody was in there, no room, no nothing, no other people. You weren't even in the room sleeping or eating at that time. It was just the canister popped open. It was just not secure, and the worm got loose. You could choose to relay that information, or you could be like, nope, somebody did it. It was Gramps. No. So you saw that information.
Okay. I guess I'll kind of look at information, kind of like give a sigh, and I'll just kind of like unfinger the console, and I'll turn around facing the now eyes
Don't
that are laid
unfinger the
upon.
council.
And I'll just kind of relay what I saw, not in great detail, but just that the canister kind of just it opened by itself. Wording it that the worm escaped, not that it was released, not that someone opened it, that the worm escaped. And I'll just kind of look at Silver and say, "Sleep with one eye open," and I'll just kind of walk back to my table.
Sleep with one eye open. Damn. She went there.
And I'll just kind of walk back to my table.
I shared an image for
Sad
you,
about
by the
my
way, in the chat.
Is that a threat? It
Discord.
sounded like a threat.
It's in the Discord, the chat Discord. Do you see it?
Me?
Yeah, you. No, it's not to you. It's in the same channel that we're all chit-chatting in right now.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh yes, be fingering the calendar.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a famous finger too.
Amazing.
So,
But yeah, in response to that, I go, was that a threat?
I mean,
I kind of like looked down on my food, not giving a reaction, just kind of leaving it at that.
Right.
Kind of, yeah.
I think it was more of a careful warning, and I say out loud, I think that was more of a careful warning for your own protection than it was a threat. I don't think it's possible to threaten anything that it doesn't directly threaten physically, given its talents. However, we're still stuck with a situation if it's not Ezekiel and it wasn't Silver who released the worm just got out of its own. It's fair game. The worm belongs to Hightower. Silence from Ezekiel and Silver.
Sounds like to me it's Ezekiel's fault for leaving it alone and improperly secured.
Agreed.
it had the notches whenever I had it. It could just be a faulty container, but they don't typically do that.
But you purchased the container and it was your responsibility to keep it secure.
Correct. And
How long was
Because
it
you-
contained?
so your blaster, whenever you shoot it, doesn't jam every once in a while?
And if it does, and I'm the one who has to deal with the circumstances, I don't blame others, nor take it away, then the killer kills me. Or
I'm
if
not
I'm shot at.
blaming anybody now that I have that information. I just still want my worm back.
But you can't.
Why not?
It was your
in your-
responsibility, and you was your responsibility to watch over it. You did not watch over it, so therefore it attacked one of my friends.
Perhaps
If your
the two of you
blaster,
could duel for it.
as you purposely gave an example, if my blaster jams and I am unable to shoot and someone shoots me, am I able to tell that other person I want my arm back because it was shot off because my blaster broke? No, that's illogical.
But in the
It's not my
end,
fault.
nobody got hurt. So you're
Only
doing
because
extremes.
Hightower,
You're doing
only because Hightower
extremes.
defended himself.
You know, I kind of get tired of it, and I kind of look at him and I was like, "What do you have on you?"
I have
What
30
value?
credits. That is all I have. Everything else is in these worms to be sold.
And what other besides credits do you have?
I don't have anything. I came over here with nothing. He doesn't have armor. He don't got a weapon. He doesn't got nothing. He was promised credits to be able to sell these things so he can get back for his surgery.
What kind
Your
of
call,
surgery do you
Hightower.
need?
I'll do this.
Oh no! Oh no! Knuckles about to cut you up. What kind of surgery do you need?
It's for my
Yeah,
child.
Ah,
I kind of have flashbacks for a second of like, yeah, I won't go super deep into lore, but before I lost my wife to the devout, she was pregnant with my child. So I kind of like, I have like a flashback to seeing her mind drift off and her no longer being with me, and her joining the side of the devout, and I kind of get this like gut wrenching feeling inside my stomach because he brought up a kid, and like reluctantly to the group, but like to my own like heart of hearts, I just look at him and I put the worm to his chest, like put the cryo container to his chest, and I look at him with like a stone cold look in his eye. I look in my eyes and I said, "If you're lying about a kid, I'll take both of those worms and snap your fucking neck with them." And I'll just kind of back away to go sit down for a second. I'm getting deep in the lore, guys.
I missed that one part. Are you taking the 30 credits or are you just giving it back?
I'm taking the 30 credits.
No, no.
This is between
I'm taking. Oh.
this is between Fernando and
I'm gonna shove it in his chest, and I'm gonna take 15 of the credits, and I'm gonna walk away.
Thank you
Is
very
there-
much.
Is there a deception check in this? Like a way to see if someone's lying?
That is a
Some-
fair.
Somebody could roll, yeah.
Yeah. Before that, who has a good enough for a deception check?
Check.
Is that presence or what is that?
I'm sure. I
I
will
do.
tell you.
Plus
I will
two.
tell you right now. I am still so new. I'm not lying. I'm trying to think of things and do things, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll for flavor, yeah.
I can roll. I have a negative, so don't do that.
I have a +2. So what is that? A D4? Which one? D8 for a perception?
4, yeah. For yeah, presence, not perception.
There you go.
And what is it to pass?
No,
Speak your words.
anytime that it's a presence or strength or tech or
It's a 20.
toughness, it's out of a D20.
Lord, have mercy on your little soul. Well, that didn't do shit.
Yeah, you didn't see shit. And I'm to you, I'm telling the truth, and to everybody else, I am telling the truth. I
I
assure
saw
you.
that. Anyway, you give it up for 15 credits and make yourself feel better about yourself? Go right ahead.
And is that something that you like kind of say to the entire group?
Me?
Yeah, or is that just something out of, or just
I
something?
mean, honestly, if I would say to the group, it would be basically the same, but said much more eloquently that I did this for you, because obviously all the argument, I did this for you. But if this makes your soul at rest, then I can't take that from you, which is exactly what I just said, but nicer. It's up to you.
My soul doesn't really rest, but at the end of the day, this is the thing. If it actually is for a kid, if I take 15 of his credits, think about how much he'll get for both of those worms. Even if one of them's dead, he'll still get something. Right?
Okay.
We're
I'm already
not
still
gonna
going
The
to
universe.
have to. I'm already
the
still going to
universe
have
is
to
the
get
way it
much
is.
more money. So I mean, the 15 credits isn't going to offset
Anything.
the like
universe
800
is a
credits I'll
universe.
get for a dead worm.
I can't predict what the universe will and will not do for this person if he even survives long enough to sell the worms to the point of that. If we make it long enough to see that he can make it out, I can't make those predictions. What you do is what you do for your own choices, and that was for you to make. And as long as you're okay with your choices, I can't say anything.
He's gonna be on this ship until we get to our destination.
And then
Essentially,
after
we're
that,
gonna be looking at
the
after
universe
that.
will make its own decisions.
If he dies, then guess what? The worms are ours. But if not, he gets to keep the dead worm, and we get
He dies
15
before
credits
that.
out of it.
Are
Fair
y'all
enough.
saying this right in front of me? Like, hold on. Like,
No, this is just kind of internal dialogue.
Can you imagine? Silver's hearing
at
it
the
though.
end of the
Silver's
day-
like, what the hell?
At the end of the day, my conscience, even though I am a tough ex-legionnaire, my conscience would literally eat at me, especially with the lore I've created, that if I take away from this guy, his child's gonna fucking die. Considering the fact that I never got to meet my child. My child, it could be a devout for all I know, due to the infection that my wife got. At the end of the day, there's nothing that we can do to stop him. We're gonna get 15 credits, and we're just gonna step away for now. We're gonna keep an eye on him throughout the campaign, however long he's alive for. But for now, what we're gonna get 15, 30 credits. It's better just to get the 15 credits and see how it plays out.
I'm okay. I want to move the story along.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'll just take the 15 credits, shove the thing in his chest, and say keep it fucking locked up, and that means the other one too. And I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm so sad about my bologna.
Food incentive. Okay. So I think that part of that story is done. Bye, Ezekiel.
thank you. Can I get your name, sir?
Which
The one who gave me my worm back.
Fernando.
Thank you.
Hightower for short.
Hightower.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Never.
Never.
It's gonna make a freaking T-shirt of it. Fernando, Hightower for short, and no one's gonna understand why.
Yep.
They will once
I'm
they
gonna,
watch the
I'm
first
gonna wear
episode.
that to. I'm gonna wear that to a con with you one day, James.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
you won't have to look for me. I will be downstairs in my room. I have to figure out a way to be able to make more money for this surgery. So I just have to go back to the drawing board. And
But before he leaves, I kind of look at him and I'm kind of hit him with, "I hope you understand why I had to do what I did." Then I kind of just rest.
I don't.
Let the games go on, Ebo.
He's definitely fucking infected, but I'm just gonna keep it going.
Who's infected? You?
No, him.
was scanned
That dude
earlier.
has.
We scanned him.
Oh yeah, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. He's like, I don't get it, bitch. All right, yeah, continue the story. I'm getting caught up. I will be on this for the next hour.
Probably even after we leave.
Okay. So what would y'all like to do now? He left. He went back to that room. It's just you guys and Silver.
I have Silver away.
And I
On
can't
his
stop
way out,
thinking.
I'm gonna be like sort of interviewing him on the way out and like taking notes about his recent struggles and being like, oh, this would make a great story, and then let him go on his way.
Okay.
I look over to Silver at those words. Are you writing a book?
Yeah. Not a book, just tales that could be translated to song, I suppose.
Are you going to join us for as long as you can to continue your book?
Join you on what?
Whatever we're doing. You seem to be closely connected and enjoying our company and the stories we have. Not
What are
forever,
you?
but for as long as it is.
But what exactly are you? A group? A crew?
A group, no crew. We have no ship yet to be a crew, but a group. A group.
Well, I normally work alone, but we'll see, I suppose. While we're together, might as well keep together.
Okay. What next, my fellow friends of the group? Other than me feeling very silly for arguing over a worm for so long.
That's how it goes usually, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, unless
that
y'all
one over there
wanted to
with her
go up to
bologna
the
sandwich.
bridge, there's not much more for the day. Like if you wanted to if there was any more that you wanted to talk with Captain Tucker or anything. Or
No, but
Vinny.
I'm wondering if we should go ahead and take the coordinates now, or should we wait until the situation arises when we have to have them?
Well, either way, y'all are on like an auto course to the destination. So
Fair
even
enough.
if something did happen, it's already in motion, and
Because nothing
Fernando was
ever
able.
bad will ever happen that we cannot actually access those quarters and get to them ever from this point to that point.
That's well, I mean, Fernando with Gramps' half second of help that didn't help. They were able to keep the ship from veering off course. So y'all prevented and did all that kind of stuff. And you know what? You giving me ideas? Yeah. You know what? Play the day out.
Look, guys.
Keep providing me with information.
Someone has a bad habit of saying we should be emotionally prepared. So
Yeah.
No, I said I was being emotional.
right.
Because of anxiety, which is completely understandable.
Mhm.
Which I think I did better this time after the hour of prepping, of mental communication and weaving into it.
I mean, I don't know about, and I say this to Gramps and Hightower because obviously Knuckles is currently trying to salivate her bologna. And Silver is just listening. And I think we should probably go ahead and archive, shall we say, the coordinates for future reference in case something bad should happen between now and then.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take long
Coordinates.
since nothing currently is bad. No worries. You'll figure it out later. Agreed?
Sure.
Gramps, lead the way.
I feel like I'm out of the loop on something, but that's all right.
You can fill in the details as we go. We've been given permission is all you need to know. Gramps, because I actually haven't been in that room.
Oh, this is true. Okay, yeah, I could lead them to the.
I knew that lore. I literally just stayed in the cargo bay. So I'm quite ignorant to most of that. So we get to the captain's room. We get the coordinates totally unfazed, right? Right, we're good. We can just walk right out with them, right?
Sure.
Right.
Whatever you
He
want.
says, "Sure, guys."
You're the GM, right?
I can hope for the best.
On that topic, roll for no. All right. So
I need to try out this new dummy thick.
who's
Oh,
all going?
God. Well, I mean,
Everybody?
we're all there.
Everybody,
Yeah.
including Silver? You're being
Sure.
Silver's
forced.
come along for the
Wait,
ride.
so this is the bridge, or this is like the private quarters of the captain?
Private
The-
quarters of the captain.
Oh, you're going to the private quarters.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
she wanted to get the. She said the coordinates were on her tablet.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
the captain has it too.
Yeah.
Well,
So
she's
you're
busy
gonna-
doing captain
Yeah, but
things.
if we go up and ask her, she told us to not say anything. So if we
Right.
bring in
Yeah.
somebody new and it's like, oh hey, about what we talked earlier, like
Yeah, just
Say
leave
if
it
y'all
off.
want to, I could just stay here and kind of conversate with Silver and learn more about him. If y'all want to go ahead and grab the coordinates, so we don't kind of cause some.
Oh, good lord! The
ruckus.
two of you talking, or they'd be talking forever.
Listen,
Yeah. Hey, Gramps, this is perfect. You and I'd be like, what? We would say nothing to each other, walk in a room, do our thing, get the fuck out.
I mean, the two of us could say hi to the captain, and the two of you can go, or the three of you can.
I am cool
Oh,
with
I'm
that
trying
plan.
to find out what happened to my stash of food back there. I'm gonna need to figure out what happened to my bologna because I can't find 3 pieces of my bologna.
Where the
Well,
hell
that's
happened to
always
your 3 pieces
detail.
of bologna?
Well, remember
check
the
the
room was
ceiling.
trashed, so I'm still kind of gloating about that. So
Oh.
there's that. So, but I
Right.
can either go with y'all, or I can go find my bologna, which I'm probably gonna go find my bologna.
That's up to you. I will not make decisions for you. You're a grown robot / humanoid / thing.
Okay, so
But I'm going with Gramps into the captain's quarters to get the coordinates.
AJ Knuckles is going to his room. Gramps and Zero are attempting to go to the captain's quarters. Fernando and Silver are going to go talk to the captain.
That works
To
with
each
me.
other, depending
Yeah.
on what.
They're trying to find out who they are.
Yes, no, Fernando?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, you didn't pick up your mic in that moment.
No, sorry.
Well, first I'd be like, "Well, do you need help, Knuckles? We could help find your bologna."
I kind of like all sad about it. I
Baloney.
said, if you're willing, but I just kind of like walk away. Like it's like an open invitation if he wants to help me or not. But just kind of like
Maybe you shouldn't be all in your bologna, you know.
And you're ballonesome.
That's a good one.
lonesome.
Sorry.
I just kind of shrug my shoulders and say if you want, and then I just kind of walk into my room, leave the door open, and just kind of look at the mess of my room.
Well, you guys are still upstairs. You would have to take the elevator and then go down and then go into your room. So you don't like the mess hall is going to auto shut after you. So it's
So I kind of leave it open, kind of like if they want to come and join me to clean my room, they can. Obviously, if they want to talk,
Do you think Hightower?
I mean, I would rather not leave Knuckles by themselves with that crazed worm lunatic.
That is the room where the worm escaped, I suppose, too.
Yeah, so I think it would probably be smarter if we just went in there and kind of helped him look for his baloney. He seems to be real torn up about that.
All right, it's settled then.
okay.
Wait up, Knuckles.
So y'all are going to go downstairs and
Bologna quest. Let's go.
Gramps and Zero are going to go ahead and attempt to get into the captain's quarters. It's going to need a tech to try to get in there, or you can try to physically open the door. Both of them will be a 16, either strength or tech. But one's obviously a little bit louder than the other.
Yeah. But they have the same requirement. Of
I'm
16.
gonna have them both at 16.
Well, that's redundant. All right, so roll the d20.
So who is going to attempt it?
I'll do first. Wish me luck. Hell no. Wait. No. I think with 4 plus that. No. I'll keep trying though.
You got a plus 4 on tech?
Well, no, because if I use a favor.
Oh. Yeah.
I still have 2 favors left. We're going to be ending the day soon, so I might. Well, let me see. Yeah.
I mean, you can, because that's a 9, right? So You'd have to
I get
use
plus
2.
2,
Oh, you have 11 then?
which would give me 11. But to get to 16, even a 4, I'd get to 15. Does it make sense?
Mhm.
I mean, I could use a favor and re-roll, but we're taking our chances. If I'm going to re-roll anyway, I'd rather use a turn and come back.
Or
Does that
2
make sense?
favors.
What do you mean?
You could use
Yeah,
2
then I'd
favors.
have no more favors.
It's a choice. Okay. Well, if Gramps would like to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
I got the same thing.
Do you have any plus or minuses on your strength?
I was doing tech because I have a +1.
Okay. Still same scenario, different add.
Yeah.
So I can wait a turn and try one more time, but if I don't make it the second time, I'll use my favors.
Okay.
'Cause,
We'll say
doors.
both of those attempts took a little bit. Let's go down to them real quick. Because that's a little hackety hack and takes a couple seconds or whatnot.
I was using strength.
You were using strength?
Yeah, because that's my +2. I have 0 on tech. Couldn't do crap on that.
Give me a d20.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
+2.
You're
So
making a decent amount of noise that could
At
draw
10?
some attention. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I said I only got one more chance, and if I don't get it, I was going to use all my favors.
This was a sound thing. This was just
No,
giving.
I agree.
So okay. AJ Silver and Fernando.
I would say we're kind of like cleaning, but I think that Silver tries and pops like conversation to try and like write some stuff in his journal, kind of cleaning, but also watching over Ezekiel, who's also sitting in his room, in the same room, kind of contemplating about worms. We're just busy cleaning and trying to find what happened to the 3 pieces of bologna.
Well, I don't know if I said that y'all walked in. I probably said that y'all walked in. The room is now immaculate. Everything is cleaned. Everything. This is like seconds. Ezekiel cleaned everything up. I mean, it was his mess to clean, right? And he's just sitting on the bed eating a piece of bologna.
Oh shit!
But everything else is back to where it was otherwise.
For the man who had nothing, he had bologna. Shit about to go down.
Right. So, okay. And I walk into the room. What is my room? So I'm gonna walk into the room. And I kind of look around and kind of awe that the room that was so like disheveled is now all peaceful and clean. And I turn around, about to say thank you, and I see a piece of bologna in his hand and his mouth chewing. Kind of rage flashes through me, kind of like he invaded some kind of personal boundary that I'm pretty sure I vocalized when we first met. I just kind of asked him like, "What are you doing?"
Eating floor bologna.
Take a deep breath, trying to calm my anger, and I say, "Is that my bologna?"
Well, if I was going by the same rules that y'all just provided me with my worm, it wasn't yours in the moment.
No, the worm attacked us. It's different.
So Silver's gonna kind of flourish his cane a bit and like slam it into his hand and be like, "All right, Knuckles, want me to beat him up for you?"
I kind of like cracked my knuckles next to Silver, and I was like, I like that idea a lot right now.
My fingers kind of like cling together, kind of like making a metallic like sound, and I kind of look at him and I say, "But did I give it to you?"
I didn't give y'all my worm.
I kind of nod in acceptance and I say, "Okay, there's gonna be a price for that." And I kind of look over to Silver and and shoot, name blank, but I kind of look at them both and I kind of accept. I'm like, yeah, I think that's also an amazing idea. I just kind of
So we-
sit there.
So we
staring
break
at
his kneecaps, boss.
Beforehand, now that it is a new turn, can I roll a check to see if he's like concealing anything, or if he's like
He's too stupid. Remember?
plotting anything?
Are you talking about the GM, Cylindria, or
Ezekiel, dumbass.
I mean, GM.
Now you're
but-
stupid.
Well, I mean, I did say that what he had before, and and that I wasn't going to be tricky with stuff. But if you're going to call me out,
I was calling you out. That was Zalindria. That was not Fernando there.
I'm
Is
just a
he-
voice in the ground because remember, I'm not even there.
The worms next to him, or where are the worms right now?
the worms are like in the bed with him, and he's like cuddling them as he's eating, and he's just like looking more and more scared as Knuckles and y'all are getting menacingly, but he's not stopping the eating.
Before
course not.
before I do anything, I'm gonna kind of look at him with like a very like deep stare, and I'm gonna be like, "Where are the other two pieces of bologna?"
There was only this one that I found.
Oh no.
I'm gonna just look over to Knuckles, and I'm like,
Kind of- I just kind of like in silence. I'm like giving him like a disapproval kind of look, and I walk up to him, and I kind of like snatch the bologna out of his hand, and I kind of say, I just kind of like look at him. I say like, thank you for finding the bologna, and I kind of like turn away, and I look at them both, kind of like sad and kind of disappointed, and I give Silver a look of like, he's yours now, as I walk away in like sadness, trying to go through my stash, trying to see if there's the two pieces of bologna there. But I kind of still am very, very beaming with rage, and I'm trying to see what I can do, try and not hurt him.
You didn't what?
Trying not to hurt him, I just kind of distract my mind, try to fumble through my bologna slices, try to see if they're there instead.
In other words, Knuckles is trying to have Ezekiel get fucked up, but like zone it out.
Knuckles really wants me and like Silver to like
Yeah.
fusion.
She wants to see what you
fuse,
two
and
got.
fucking drop kick his ass.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
That was good.
I'm not there. What
Sounds
am I
good.
gonna do?
Okay.
I'd have pitched in.
I just kind of
Okay, go.
Hold
No, go ahead.
hold that thought. Let's see if they're able to get through the door before y'all
Okay, yeah,
decide what dramatic thing is going to go through this room.
Oofta.
What y'all are back at the door. Zalindria, how would you like to attempt it again?
Strength. So I'm
Strength.
at 19.
19. Okay. And then give me another d20 for the sound. Okay.
Plus 2, 12.
It made about the same sound as last time. So, but no, there's no
But I'm
plus. You made.
I have a strength plus 2.
I'm.
Oh,
It's,
you
I'm
said for sound. My
I'm just doing
apologies.
sound.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, you successfully got into the room. Do you remember anything about the room, Gramps?
I remember it was messy, and the control panel thing on the wall was broken, and the tablet was on the desk the last time I saw it.
It's still there.
Good job.
Oh, okay. So we go and pick it up and try to see if we can get any information out of it.
Okay. It will be a presence. I think this was written before tech. Tech test of 14 to try to unlock it.
A Revan.
Me too, right?
Well, it's in his hands. Did you want to spend a favor, or
I thought it was just on the desk. I didn't think it was in his hands at all. I thought he would just simply move aside.
he was trying to unlock it? I don't know. It's just in
Okay,
general.
I'll add 4 with my favor. So I'm down to 1
Okay.
favor.
Okay. Well, it's unlocked. There's like files and stuff on it, and it does say that it has the coordinates for the Gate of Infinite Stars. Or not the Gate of Infinite Stars. Sorry, the piece for the Gate of Infinite Stars. But it also has a folder of additional information about the Gate of Infinite Stars that it just says rumors about Gate of Infinite Stars.
Let's see what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going from folder to folder. We're trying to find anything and everything.
Yeah, I mean the coordinates for the piece are like right there. It just says coordinates for the asteroid cluster. Like for the there's only one file that says coordinates for piece of Gate of Infinite Stars, so it's safe to assume that it's that one. It is. Stop making me think more. But the other one just has rumors, like just one. Even though it said rumors to the Gate of Infinite Stars, it says that the rumor is that the Gate of Infinite Stars is being built near Marauder's cryosphere.
I'm never going to remember that phrase. What?
Marauder's cryosphere.
Marauders. Got it. I can say that.
Yeah. In the book that you guys have, it is one of the primary locations.
Okay. And there's nothing else on the tablet. It was just those.
Yeah, it had a couple games. It's Pong. Don't fucking ask me. It's Pong. Games have not evolved. In fact, they have devolved because there's nobody there to create games anymore. The only thing that's there, there's not even solitaire. You asked me. You asked me now. It is Pong. There's not even 99 people left in the verse for you to jump out of a fucking airplane. No, there is, but still.
Yeah, there is.
There's not a lot of people.
Because we've gotten everything we can out of the. Sorry.
Yeah, put the tablet down and we'll leave the captain's quarters.
Before people come to ask what the sound was, preferably.
Yeah. And y'all just walk out?
Yeah.
Well, I want to look around and see if there's anything else worth scavenging in the room that won't brought to. I mean, I'm never going to have a chance to go to this room again. So,
sure. Yeah, we can search it.
I haven't seen this room. Gramps was here under what circumstances I'm not aware of, but apparently barely remembers where the tablet was. He was on a goal last time. So what do I, can you describe the room for me?
So it's messy and it just smells of strawberries. That's why, if you remember, I was like, it smells oddly familiar to you, Gramps. The desk is just filled with notes of handwritten receipts from various way stations. And had the tablet, which y'all picked up, the worm infection scanner that was no longer there. And then, yeah, it was just the jump drive that's connected to the tablet. It had that information for the rumors for the Gate of Infinite Stars. So
Can I say out loud that I smell strawberries, but not your strawberries, and I'm trying to find them? Gramps?
he talking to his lady.
Oh, well, can I look for the strawberries while he's doing that?
It's just a smell. It's just like a fragrance air freshener.
A fragrance air. Okay, so we have receipts. We have the scanner, which isn't there anymore. We have the laptop, and otherwise it's just rather messy. Is there any way I can roll for, like, I don't know, a scavenge and see if there's anything worthwhile from this room? Or are you telling me as GM there ain't nothing worth taking out of this room?
What are you looking for anything in particular?
I like this idea. I'm gonna search for Stardust.
Okay.
I don't need Stardust. I was gonna search more for tech, like things we can use to improve our weapons, or now that we know that we have a crewmate who's or whatever you want to call her, that's kind of it thing that is of half machine tech that can improve it or our chances at surviving the hot mess we're about to walk into. Weaponry ish. I'm always up for weaponry or shields because I have crap. I have no armor to speak of. I am the armorless one of the whole group.
Y'all are being rude with all these questions of things. Give me a presence test.
Oh, what's that?
Presence.
D12?
DR20.
Remember, if
Or
it's not
difficulty roll of 18.
Shit.
Oh shit!
Y'all
That's
are
a
trying
hell
to
of a
find
pain.
shit that why would the captain even have?
7.
Yeah, I have no either, so
7. Y'all don't find shit.
Okay. It was worth asking.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I don't really blame Gramps for looking for Stardust. That's kind of like his thing.
Uh-huh.
He sees a room, he's like, can I see Stardust?
And see, last time I was in here, I was on a mission to get Stardust, so I figured
This is
maybe
true.
they have more.
I mean, she gave you Stardust.
gave
Well,
then
Vinny
some-
gave me Stardust.
Yep. That's true. But there's got to be Stardust somewhere that he was able to barter that with. So I don't blame you for looking. Okay. Then I guess we leave quietly.
All jokes aside, I really want a bologna sandwich now.
I know. Now I
know,
want one.
I haven't had a bologna sandwich in freaking decades, but now I kind of want one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
With
we've
the
left
government
the room.
cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know if we can buy that anymore. Anyway,
be checked.
I'm sure
Okay.
at this point, yes, I take that back.
All right. We're gonna flashback.
Back to the
Yeah. So Knuckles snatched the shit out of Ezekiel's hands. Silver and Hightower are looming over him. What's
She wants her
happening?
bologna. Give me my bologna.
I think Silver had an idea.
Silver did have an idea.
yes.
Yes. Okay, Silver will take a step forward towards Ezekiel with his
Okay.
cane brandished in his hand and be like, "So, Ezekiel,
Yes.
let's really get to know your story.
Uh-huh.
First, where are the other 2 pieces of bologna? Second, are you lying about your child?
No. I'm not
Don't lie
lying
to
about
us.
my You can't interrupt me as I'm telling you the truth. You can,
Technically,
but that's
you can.
rude.
Like, technically.
I don't have any
Okay.
of the other bolognas. I never
Would you like
had.
to
I
roll
found
to
that on the
see if he's
floor.
lying, please.
Okay.
I don't know how good Hightower is at this, but
Perception.
Bleh.
8. I've been having good rolls today, so I mean,
for it.
what is it for a pass?
Just
we were intimidating him, right?
Yeah, you're intimidating. So
Yeah.
just roll and
18.
Ah, we have a werebear. What are you going to do about it, buddy?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything else from this room. I have my stuff. I have my worms. I have the need to save my child. And that's it. And from as far as both of y'all can see, he is telling the truth.
Apparently, I have a need to steal my bologna.
I did
I
steal
say
the
in the
bologna.
corner.
If you want to say that, like y'all stole my damn worm.
Enough about the fucking worm. You're lucky I don't fucking step on the other one you have, you cocksucker.
Which is more in value than a damn piece of bologna.
Nah.
Depends on who you ask.
That bologna.
turn around and I
Exactly.
saying that
Exactly.
you're
It is exactly who you ask, because you're asking me about a worm that could save my child. And you think a bologna that somebody just wants in their tummy is more important?
Hey, Silver.
Yes.
How much force would it take to knock him out with that cane?
I don't know about knock him out, but we could break some bones, I think. Wink,
Huh. Hey, Knuckles, what do you think about that idea?
I think that's an amazing idea.
I want to break his foot. Can we break his foot for talking
Break
all
his
this
foot.
shit?
She didn't even hesitate.
Let's break his foot.
Silver's going to give Hightower a look like, are we really doing this over bologna?
I'm not doing it over Bologna at this point. I'm doing it that this bitch ass motherfucker's still bringing up that worm like that worm ain't come out the vent like Smush Parker and try to fucking get me into a pyramid scheme.
Your
That shit
emotions are
pisses me off.
all over the place because you were fine because of his aggression for his child. And he's mentioned it again twice. And you're
But
just
yeah,
like,
now it's
fuck
like
that kid.
Now he's using it as
Well, now
too
he's
much of an
using it
excuse
against
to cover up
It's
his
his
actions.
legitimate story.
My Bologna is my child.
Fine then. I'm not gonna
Me,
break
your
his fucking
child?
leg. All right, fine then. I'm not gonna break his leg, but can I punch him in the nuts?
Yes.
Can I just give him a nut tap just to shut him up?
Yeah.
I think that's less evil than breaking his fucking foot. 15.
15
It
hits.
connects.
Roll for unarmed combat. So it's a D2 of damage, odds and evens.
1.
1.
Oh,
Okay. Just about any damage is going to make it so he doesn't have kids ever again.
I'm kind of essentially just gonna tell him to shut the fuck up and then just walk away after giving him the nut tap of his life.
Okay. Obviously he
Sorry
wails out
about-
in pain. That hurt. Ow. I know that's uneventful,
Sorry.
but
Sorry about your baloney, Knuckles.
Knuckles, can you give me a presence check? Well, actually, no, we will do it as the other one because it would have been advantage because things aren't moving. You're not really
right.
as you're searching through things. And after he got punched to the nuts,
Right.
you are digging through your pants pockets from the day before, and you actually find the bologna that you are looking for. And there's 4 pieces of bologna in that pants pocket.
You're like a dickhead. Not really.
Hey.
Dude was being an asshole. He kind of deserved the nut tap instead of the broken
Right.
foot. Because at the end of the day, he could have infected me. So I mean, I feel like the nut tap was the lesser of two evils.
He would not have infected you. He would have saved the fucking worm to pay for his child.
I don't care.
Whim still attacked us though.
Listen, at this point, dude. Listen, I care about your kid, but fuck that kid. At this point, that should piss me off. Like, listen, I might have never been able to meet my unborn child.
Fuck the
But
kids.
damn, fuck that kid. Not my kid, but fuck his kid. But continue, Grandmaster.
I look at the 4 pieces of bologna in awe, and I kind of turn around and look at Ezekiel, and he's still wailing in pain because of what happened. And I just kind of tell him, like, to stay out of my bologna stash. And I kind of look at Hightower, look at Silver, and just kind of give him like a thanks. And I kind of just like enjoy the vision of him wailing in pain, as he did eat my bologna.
I feel like me and Silver are gonna be good friends throughout this campaign. I love how we're both fucking violence first. Let's throw them bitches real quick.
Silver's
piece
gonna
of bologna.
turn to Ezekiel and be like, "Now, if you want to save your other one, I suggest you keep an eye on that other worm you have."
Yeah.
I kept a pretty good eye until it got out on the other one.
Yeah, well. And where were you looking when that one got away?
I was probably upstairs getting scanned by some weirdo. Y'all's weirdo.
That sounds like a you problem. All right,
Next.
we're out.
Okay.
We're out.
All right.
Leave.
We're just
Leave.
gonna casually graze over the fact that Knuckles said that they were missing 3, and all of a sudden there's 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
They don't
Knuckles
count,
tell
you
us
know.
Amount of bologna.
That's Knuckles information. I don't think
Exactly.
they announced it.
No.
Knuckles ain't saying
I
jack.
think that having more bologna is a good thing for me. So I just kind of like assumed that I just forgot a sip of mine. Not the fact that maybe he
Want my
replenished
cookie
it. Not the
back.
fact that he probably got me some more as an apology. No, I made the mistake, and he deserved whatever came to him.
Damn.
Yeah, he deserved the double nut tap of doom.
Why do I feel like I'm the most calm in this group? Okay.
as all this ridiculousness happened, y'all, it's probably much later in the day. Y'all have been chatting for a while, went through that chaos of bullying Ezekiel for no reason. It's now sometime in the evening, and Captain Tucka radios over the radio, the intercoms, the speakers.
All right, guys, we will be able to reach our destination sometime early in the morning. It's getting late. If anybody wants to get a proper amount of sleep, they will probably need to head to bed soon. So if y'all want to do that, grab some food and then just head on to bed, and we'll wake you up whenever we start getting closer to our destination tomorrow.
Well, think you guys heard that.
You heard the Captain Stowaways and Almost Stowaway and Gramps and Zero. So you guys have a good night.
Thanks, Vinny.
I had to have one. I had to have one.
That fucking emo bot, bro. I just want
Y'all didn't go to the bridge, so Vinny didn't appear. All right. Okay.
Very
So, what would y'all like to do? Are you just gonna say y'all got food, went to bed, gotta go pee, any of that kind of stuff?
I'm gonna go
Yep.
make myself a bologna sandwich with my newfound bologna.
I mean, I'm sure Gramps and I would probably like to reconvene with the other party.
Yeah.
We banged on a few doors and got the
I-
stuff
I
we
was about
needed,
to
but yeah. Be nice.
I wanted to sit back and have dinner with Silver and just try to give him some tales for his stories.
Sure.
Totally.
So we'll all collectively meet in the cafeteria, in the canteen.
Yeah, sounds good.
Friendly little lore reminder. Knuckles, you were promised to be informed of what that cookie would do
Oh, hang on a
before
second.
the day.
I know. Give you a second.
Okay.
I will message it to you now.
Miss Ma'am,
Yes.
you're not down there with them, and y'all are meeting up in the mess hall.
All right, fine.
When are you going to provide this information?
We'll get to the mess hall.
You want to like pull Knuckles to the side? Do you want to say to the room? Like what?
Oh, that's true. Okay. Are we at the mess hall yet?
Yeah, they'll just say everybody's up in the mess hall.
I say, I grab, Knuckles, says, can I borrow you for a quick second? And I'd love to hear your retelling of the bologna. But I have a couple seconds with you, please.
I kind of nod my head and we walk, like not directly outside, but kind of like to the corner.
See that they are quite content with their bologna. But just a few things. I'm going to whisper in your ear or wherever that portion of your face is. That there's something you need to know about that cookie. You shouldn't eat the cookie until you know the specific attributes the cookie gives you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I whisper the cookie information into her ear or his ear.
Okay. I kind of nod my head and I'm like, a cookie's still a cookie, but I understand.
If you use the cookie too fast, then it's, it's just a cookie.
Yeah.
But keep the
Kind of
cookie.
agree and I say, thank you for telling me.
But I hope you enjoy your bologna.
Yeah. And then we kind of
Now
walk
that-
back.
You briefly gave me the update that you have 5 now instead of 3, which, hey,
Yes.
all right.
4.5.
Still,
4.5,
that's true.
because a gremlin decided to eat the other half, but yes.
It's a really pretty cookie. Enjoy your cookie at one point. All right. So
One point.
we rejoin the friends in the lunch in the mess hall.
All right.
So
Well,
unless there happens to be anything else, I think we should all agree that we should have a good night's sleep, comfortably, away from the worm. Even if I have to sleep on the floor, away from that worm.
That room only got 3 beds, so
I will sleep on the floor. I think
I gotta
all of us
protect
have
my
had. What?
I have to protect my
Hightower
bologna,
would probably
so-
be in the corner with his fucking weapon drawn.
I think
Yeah,
all of us have had
probably.
experience in
beds.
life that none of us are new to sleeping on a floor, cramped conditions, even if leaning up against a wall or against the doors to keep ourselves safe and secure. I don't mind sleeping in front of a door to be awoken if it opens, but I would rather not sleep anywhere near the direction of the worm.
We could also sleep back to back, Gramps. I want to breathe in your ear tonight.
Oh my god, that might wake me up, but I mean, we'll see. I sleep hard,
Oh,
so
You down with that, Gramps?
Sure.
Me and you cuddling? Oh hell yeah! About to get
Dude,
the
I'm
best
my own
sleep of
little
my
Stardust
damn
world
life.
ever.
Yeah, you go ahead and take that before I get to cuddling.
I'll take care of business before I go to sleep. I want to sleep soundly.
Yeah,
All right.
Oh,
can I
I'm gonna
not
sleep
hear?
amazingly.
Well, who's taking first shift though?
That's why I
guess
said I think we
will
can
since you did
sleep.
last time.
I figured we could sleep. Oh, that's true. Someone can stay awake, but I am not. I need sleep deep.
I guess I'll take first shift since Gramps took it last night, and then I'll wake him up, or I'll wake Zero up when it's time.
Sounds good.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay, so
Well, Silver's
Where-
going to sleep in his bed because it's his bed. So
right, so Silver's
With
up
the
here.
worms.
There's Silver's up
Have
here.
fun with
So
the worm.
you're gonna go sleep with the worms?
not with the worms. I'm sleeping on my bed that happens to be next to the worms. Yes.
Enjoy that.
Right.
Worms aren't dangerous
My
until
bed.
they are. I mean,
It's
guns don't
my
kill
bed,
people. People kill
okay?
people.
I didn't
It's
pay
my
for this
bed.
bed, so I'm going to use it. Okay.
All right. Have
Okay.
fun.
So Knuckles is in here tonight? Where's Knuckles over
Yes.
there still?
Knuckles says he needs to protect his bologna, so Knuckles has joined our sleeping quarters,
Okay.
which is perfect because I mean 3 of us sleep while one's awake, watching.
Okay. So as y'all are attempting to go to bed.
Oh
Attempting.
shit! Attempting.
Oh my.
Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Your corridor door opens. And in runs Captain Tucka.
She's a Grimm now.
I saw you on the camera.
Oh.
Why were you in my quarters? Zero, Gramps, why were you two in my quarters? You didn't even bother to shut the door when you left.
Doesn't it automatically close?
It jammed
Sorry.
when y'all forced into it.
It's barely a nudge. To be honest with you and completely transparent, we wanted to be sure we got the coordinates before anything bad happened. We know about your condition, and we wanted to be sure we could take care of it before it became a problem.
Y'all went through everything. You learned a lot of the information that I wasn't ready to give you. And I provided you with a lot of as you saw, everything was legitimate. The information that I provided you was the information in there, but you didn't need to go snooping through my stuff.
And as she's yelling and screaming, her eyes are turning bioluminescent blue.
Hell.
Oh shit!
And veins
Shit.
are slowly crackling over her skin that are like violent purple. And
So
we
we will go to
will
his damn room.
we will end this session as she is slowly,
Oh.
not so slowly, transforming into fully infected.
Oh fuck, bro!
Oh, great.
Not like this,
Are we supposed to be going to sleep? Right.
Yeah, we were.
bro.
Right.
If
And
it
you
was
guys
just a
chose to sleep in your
one-on-one,
own beds.
you see, this is why me and Gramps were gonna be cuddled up, and he's sleeping on my back, and I'm gonna sleep on his, cause I ain't playing that shit.
Right.
Just remember, I only have one favor left.
So
I
you
only
guys,
have
have
one
one favor.
I have
you guys
two. Don't
camped
worry.
out away from the worms, and now I'm perfectly safe in another room. That's good.
Oh no, we're outside our room. If we're not, then I'm bringing it to you. So that's fine.
No,
okay,
y'all
fine.
are in
Yeah,
the
we're gonna walk-
room.
Oh, we're
I
in
thought
the
you said we
room.
were
of
heading
Zero.
towards our room.
No, you were in your room. I said, where are y'all?
We're getting ready to go to bed, so therefore we're in the
Yeah,
room.
y'all were
Okay.
in the room. I said she comes into y'all's quarters
Cool.
and starts yelling at y'all.
All right, there's a communication system in our room. I can most likely use that to identify or to communicate with our dear caned fellow.
If you can make it past
Yeah.
her, yeah.
Console
Wait,
again.
you all
and I'll just
die.
tell you.
When you all die, I'll tell your story. It's fine.
Bastard. All right. It's fine.
Okay.
I have
We'll
faith
sing
in
a
us.
ballad of our heroics.